What? What?
Hey.
It is little Peppino. This is little Peppino.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like.
And then there were two. That applies to the Holy Trinity and to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Wait, Wizard Lizard? This is a fucking joke on me. The Lizard, yeah, I got it right. Good morning, everybody. We're back. That's right, you must feel a little sense of deja vu. We were on the air yesterday, and something no broadcaster has been able to do, we're doing, Vic. We're doing 2 shows in a week.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, you know, it's doubling how much we work each week.
And you might see something over some issue going on over my right shoulder. Let's just get this out of the way real quick. Yesterday we had Mark Maron on. It was a great show. A lot of fun. I got to say, Mark Maron, what a sweetheart.
I think that was like a top tier out, like
people loved
show,
the show.
I think it was.
But at the beginning, towards the beginning of that show, there was a slight disagreement between, I think, all of us and Doug about the Dave's Killer Bread. You guys might want to go back and watch that moment. Mark got a little heated with Doug, and I kind of agreed with Mark. I thought the idea that, you know, Doug brought up this idea, did Dave kill someone, and should we be celebrating that? It turned out it was not true, but Doug was very upset. As you know, Doug can get very upset about the way that went. Their words were exchanged yesterday afternoon, and suffice to say, Doug is not here this morning, and he will no longer be a part of the office hours.
Ciao tutti.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, and we feel good about it.
We'll see you tonight, the Stress Factor.
Obviously, we're splitting the Patreon now.
Oh, big time.
Instead of 4 ways,
right,
we're splitting it 3 ways. And that is a good thing.
For us.
But for us. But we love, you know, listen, Doug and I go back a long way, and I wish him the best.
Best of luck, Doug.
No, but seriously, fuck him. No, we're just kidding.
Okay.
We're just playing around, man.
Oh, my
Doug's
God.
doing a show with Eric Andre tonight in Flaming Lips, and they're going to be doing mushrooms in Denver, man. Just like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. That's how.
Who is that?
See, there's the thing about this is this is Bill Cosby, Bruce Cosby, Bill Cosby. Ennis came home from college. He's got the King Lizard and the Lizard Wizard, King Gizzard. Rudy, bring me your CD collection. See, let me see what you got in here. Sade. You got Dave Matthews Band. Now what's this? King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I'm gonna go make myself a big sandwich. Right, he was always doing that.
Yeah,
Couldn't wait for everybody to leave the house.
Did he have a specific sandwich?
Time
Was it
to
like a
make-
ham and cheese?
Has
kind?
everything
Like
on
whatever
there.
he wants.
Big Italian hoagie. See, to deal with the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Do you have Bill Cosby? Let me introduce the guests.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Just
What's up,
switched to
everybody?
decaf.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
I had to. Oh yeah, that's my line. What's
You haven't said it.
What's up, everybody? But I want to do the old one. Hello, everybody. I haven't done that in way too long. I don't know why I forget to do that.
Now,
I have a fan on me, by the way. I am.
you have a fan.
Just in case I pass
You
out
are
or something.
sweating.
Yeah, I am sweating a lot, and
What's the matter with you?
I think
You're
I'm
on drugs?
Too many drugs, antihistamines,
Antihistamines.
antihistamines.
What are you, Australian?
And I've been
Now listen,
squirting up the nose.
we've got. I wouldn't say we got King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard here. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
We don't. We got some of them. We've got Joe and Lucas from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Congratulations to you both on big night last night.
Yes. Hence the lack of personnel.
Yeah, let's talk about this. We received. Let me just set this up. We received an email from your publicist, who happens to be my publicist. Matt, do you have the email? I mean, this is kind of important
Let me pull that up.
because I just want to make sure everyone understands.
And well, it was sent like half an hour ago.
No, it was sent a couple weeks ago. The
yeah,
initial
yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
I was asked.
I don't want to dox anybody here, so let me.
I was asked. This is what we did yesterday. We talked emails for the first 20 minutes of the show. Get really into the sausage making of this show. You have sausage. You have a sausage in Australia.
We have sausage. We call them mystery bags.
Mystery bags.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm familiar with King Gizzard, of course. Everyone is. This is a huge group. This is a major band in rock music.
Big get.
Big get. They say King Gizzard wants to do office hours. They're big fans.
Here, we got it up.
I can't read that.
Oh, nice.
Gizzard, Lizard, Wizard, see here today. Are heading to the Hollywood Bowl on June 21st. Would you be into having them on office hours following? Many of the band, this is interesting. Many of the band members are big fans of your work and watch office hours.
Yeah.
Define
Would be
many.
really sick. Yeah, many. So how many people are in the band?
Many people.
There's 6 of us.
6.
Yeah.
And we have 2. So we're failing
Yeah.
on the average.
Yeah. You're failing the average.
Yeah, we left one in Denver too.
Really? Getting hit by
Almost.
hail.
Yeah,
But
apple sized.
so what happened last night? What was the plan? The four of you were going to be here?
There were going to be 4 of us, Stu and Michael, the drummer. I mean, Michael bowed out early and he said that.
Right.
But Stu was just like, no
See you
matter
tomorrow.
what, boys, like, I'm coming to the ha-ha. And then, got a very, telling little message in the group WhatsApp at about 5 this morning saying you're not coming to the
Not
ha-ha.
happening. He's still up.
I mean, no, we did smash in his door for about 15 minutes and he surfaced. But I do like the idea of trying to FaceTime
This
him.
is rock and roll, baby. This
Yeah.
is the real deal. This is Zeppelin stuff.
I mean, we don't really do too much press. Like, I feel like some IRL press stuff it's fairly rare. So
Yeah. So why is that? Because you don't need to, right? It seems
no,
like
not necessarily. I mean, it's
What's
just
there to
kinda
talk
fucking-
about?
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
You know?
I don't care. I have some questions, but not a lot.
Many.
I mean, maybe our
Less now.
audience has some.
That's what I was thinking. We should take
Oh,
a
they're
hothead.
chomping
Oh, there'll
at
be
the
some
bit.
questions.
Got a hothead hotline there.
You want to get one?
Oh, let's get one real quick and get somebody in
Yeah.
in the Zoom.
Jonathan Ashley, I'm assuming by your shirt you have a question for King Gizzard.
Jonathan Ashley's joining us.
Yeah.
Where
Johnny.
you
Hey guys.
Oh,
Where are you
there
calling
we
from?
go.
Now, that
There he
looks
is.
Look
that
at
looks like you're
that.
looking out into your audience, right?
That's pretty much it. Specifically the background.
Yeah. Where do you
So,
call? Where are you calling from?
Brooklyn.
Oh,
Sheep's Bay.
cool.
He's
Brooklyn,
a fucking
New York.
Brooklyn guy, huh?
He's a fucking.
He's on. Are you in a doo-wop group standing around a big old trash can with fire coming out?
What's up, Jonathan?
Not much, guys. Huge fans. I first got into you guys around like 2016, but finally got to see you guys live in 2019 for the Infest the Rat's Nest tour.
Gotcha. Central Park?
No, actually, I used to live and I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
Gotcha.
So I saw you guys at the Orpheum in
Oh, yeah.
New Orleans.
Yeah.
What?
Ambrose.
Anyway,
you guys
What-
wouldn't
what's
understand.
the question?
Jonathan would.
well, my question is, you guys, through like your 2017 albums is when, Polygon Wonderland started happening and all the odd time signatures and polyrhythms started happening as well. And I was wondering, what is your advice or the most efficient way for you to like internalize and understand those rhythms and odd time signatures and how they feel natural to you.
Just listen to a little band called Tool, my friend.
Really?
Just listen, so that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
The newest album feels like a lot of Metallica, but so much Tool influence in it.
Yeah, I mean, they don't fucking own polyrhythms.
Yeah, right. No, exactly.
Yeah, no, that shit. That's I feel like specifically for me and Stu and Cavs, we kind of like we were hitting that shit up. I remember like Lateralis came out when I was 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Is there somebody in the group who's just holding on for dear life with all this stuff, with all the complicated music? Is
Oh
it you?
yeah. I'm falling off.
What did I get
falling off
myself
the end.
into? I can't keep.
but you get there, bro.
You're making notes. Like, what are you going to? You going to the floor there? Okay.
17 or what?
Jeez,
You know-
that sounds stressful.
And what I will say is like I think you said internalize, and I just try to internalize it until it feels natural. Like I'm rarely like counting, you know.
Yeah, I think it's like a thing. It's like just I don't know. It's you kind of can't really just like articulate it, but it's like just don't like overthink it or as pathetic as shit as that answer is. It's just yeah, I don't know. Just play it. You know?
How does the process start with the band with a song? Is it?
It's kind of like changes album to album. Like we're very genre jumpy, kind of like
That's clear.
gimmick based.
Gimmick based.
But
Conceptual.
yeah,
Like
totally.
you go into an album going like, this is the kind of album we want to make.
Yeah, we'll like before we like kind of put pen to paper or whatever, we'll set kind of parameters that I feel like just limiting like what you can't do kind of just really helps the process happen quickly.
Process of elimination.
So yeah, but I mean, it just depends if it's like a more traditional song structure
Right.
kind of album, like it'll just be like that, or
somebody will come in with like the bare bones of something.
or just like a kind of jam thing.
Yeah, kind of all of the your Yeah.
Yeah, straight up.
How much? So this is obviously is a full-time effort for everybody involved. This is what your life
Pretty much,
for
yeah.
the past 10 years.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
So is there? I love this nitty-gritty stuff. Maybe people don't, but is there a schedule where you go like 9 to like not 9 to 5, but like on a daily kind of weekly basis? You guys are getting together to work on whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
We have a studio kind of like
Workhouse.
just like a warehouse thing in Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
And we're there like I'd say, you know, like on average like 3 days a week, but like often 5 days a week. You know? Just kind of hanging out.
And the guy that's asleep right now, what's his name again? Stu, this motherfucker. You better call him during. We got to get him on FaceTime during the show.
Yeah.
Because people are crying at home right now.
I know,
right,
I
Matt?
know.
Are people crying?
Oh, the chat is blowing up anger.
No.
He's losing a lot of. The bad news is he's losing a lot of fans.
Exactly.
They're burning records right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're-
my goodness me.
What was I going to say? Is there somebody? Is there a type A personality in the group that's sort of like calling you up and being like, "Let's do tomorrow," or you got a manager out there? Like who's wrangling you cats?
Well, I guess Stu's a wrangler for sure.
He's a wrangler.
Yeah.
But he's also kind of like he's not a taskmaster. He's just kind of like insanely compulsively like driven.
Right.
And you know, I feel like all of us have kind of side projects, and he doesn't. So it's just like so that coupled with him just kind of like, you know, just
It's
not
like
having
Vic.
anything to-
Like Vic doesn't have anything else besides this.
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
That's the truth.
nothing.
All right, that's enough of you in the interview. Okay, that's plenty.
He wouldn't stop talking.
Can you imagine? God, he's fucking filibustering about the process and the studio and the fucking time signatures. Give me a break. We're done.
Tell me about it.
Thank you.
That's actually how Lucas feels. Yeah.
Thank you for coming in. Okay.
Yeah.
New album is out on Polydor Records. Can be found at Sam Goody. Fuck out of here. I'm done. I got to get back down to Australia. I'll tell you that much. You ever come to a Tim and Eric show down there?
Well,
Like,
you know what? Joe met you.
I've met him
and Eric
I've
in
got a story.
Australia.
you met me.
I met you in
Yeah.
a towel.
In a towel?
You were in a towel.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
So it would have been like maybe 2011. I think you guys did a tour.
Yeah.
And when you came to Melbourne, and like so our early kind of booking agent in Australia was this guy Indra. I don't know if you remember him.
Rat.
Yeah, he's a fucking rat.
Stole all your money.
But he was like, I think what happened, like he had you guys and like he got you guys to come over,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
the big wig.
What's the name again?
His name's Indra. Do you
Yeah.
remember Indra? And yeah, some big dog came in and like supposedly just leveled up the offer for you guys.
Yeah.
And then you still agreed to like do an after party where Doug and Eric did a DJ
Oh,
thing.
sure. Yeah. I
So
didn't go to that.
Yeah, I know. So I flew to Sydney. Actually, no, this was in Sydney, but I flew to Sydney with them.
And Joe was an intern.
I was an intern
He was
also.
a lowly intern.
Oh, yeah.
For this booking agency.
For our booking agent,
Right,
the King
right.
Gizzard booking agent, I was interning. And I went to the Tim and Eric show because it's fucking,
got free
fucking
pass?
oath. No, yeah. I got a free pass.
Yeah.
Got to go on a plane back in those days. But
Second time.
second time.
No planes in Australia now. I heard
No,
they've canceled the plane thing.
Cancel that shit. Anyway, after the show, Indra was like, "Oh, let's go back and meet the boys backstage," and I was just like, "All right." And then went kind of followed him in, and I was like, felt like completely, just like I shouldn't be there, just
Yeah.
like little,
Yeah.
And then he just disappeared, and then all of a sudden I was standing in the middle of the green room, and you just opened the door, just wearing a towel coming out of the shower, and you'd probably come off stage
Yeah.
2 minutes before, insanely physical, and I just was standing
And you got
there.
rock hard.
I was absolute 6 to midnight. But then you was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "I don't know."
I didn't say that.
No, you're like, I remember you just actually came out.
Because it could be like a fan just came
No,
back.
of course.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
I see.
pretty
Now
much,
I see.
pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Kind of. But you were like, you came out in the towel, and you were just like, to me, and it's just me. And then you're like, "Who are you?" And I said, "I don't know."
Yeah.
And then I think you were like, went and got food with Eric. But anyway,
Yeah.
I went to the
I'm
after
sorry if
party.
I was rude.
No, I mean,
Justifiably rude.
it was justifiably rude, and I now see how it was
How
a natural
invasive
response.
that could be.
Yeah, but yeah, and then went to the after party with Doug, Eric, and
Yeah.
then me and Doug went to Bondi Beach the next.
I remember being
cool.
pissed about that because it was like, guys, can you not like go do this other show after our show? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like
you seemed angry.
you're gonna, maybe that was it. Maybe
Yeah.
I was quietly frustrated by the whole situation.
Mm.
All right, we got to keep the show on track because we have so much going on. Can I do the city of the day now?
You do that?
Sure. Yeah, you want to get into that? Okay, go.
We got that new MIDI version. We should put that in the rotation soon.
Oh yeah, next week.
City of the Day is sponsored by, you're gonna like this, boys. Where'd it go? Bill Wyman's Skippin' Stones. Retired Rolling Stones bassist Bill Wyman presents Skippin' Stones, out now on LP, CD, and digital. The hand-picked package is a treasure trove of Bill's guaranteed skippable, least favorite Stones tunes. But replace the word treasure with trash because there's not one good song on here. Skippin' Stones is the absolute worst of the worst. You'll immediately skip every single track on this Stones Cold Stinker. Painstakingly collected and during his 31 years in the legendary blues rock band, this garbage pile is an eye-opener and an ear closer. But don't take my word for it. Order or download now at wyman.com/mick-is-a-wanker and start skipping those stones today. Skippin' Stones features Rough Justice, Out of Control, You Got Me Rockin', Rockin' a Hard Place, Hold On to Your Hat, Back to Zero, Tie You Up, The Pain of Love, Little TNA, Where the Boys Go, Memory Motel, and If You Can't Rock Me. So a lot of bad Rolling Stones songs all in one place.
Are they actually Stone songs?
They are. A little bit behind the scenes of the process here this morning. I went through the discography
Yeah.
and kind of just randomly was playing with like stuff from post Goat's Head Soup,
Yeah, gotcha.
right? You got a couple of winners in there.
Yeah,
you got,
Yeah, they can't,
Some
they can't all be
girls-
stinkers.
Some girls and Tattoo You. There's some good stuff in there. But then
Yeah.
when you get into like Bridges to Babylon
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Steel Wheels, and it's not hard to find some bad Rolling Stones songs.
A lot of MIDI in there.
A lot of MIDI.
It gets MIDI-ish.
Yes. Well, a lot of just like weak, like lack of ideas.
Yeah.
Because every song kind of just starts with a digga digga burn, digga digga burn, right?
Yeah.
And then Mick just being like, "What do you say to me? I can't hear." You know, just
Yeah.
first thought kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Give me like any song off of like Bridges to Babylon. You'll see.
Oh yeah, Bridges.
Digga digga
Babylon,
burn. I bet it's gonna start like that.
In the meantime, let's
City of the
talk to our
Day.
city of the day. Nolan.
Nolan,
What's up?
how you doing?
I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, we got a King Gizzard head here.
Oh yeah.
I could tell right away.
Big fan. I just saw him a couple weeks ago at the Caverns.
Oh,
Tennessee.
nice.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
so are you guys on tour?
We
just
have
finished.
been. Yeah, the bowl last night was
Oh,
the
well
last
then,
show.
and then of course you're going to celebrate.
Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're here. I can't believe some of you are here. Yeah. So City of the Day is Atlanta, Georgia. Excuse me. And do you have a question for the king?
Yeah. Well, I had a few things I was like shooting at producer Matt. I didn't know if which one he wanted, but my King Giz question was I know that y'all have referenced the Beach Boys like in your music before, and I know Tim and Vic are like huge Beach Boys fans.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if you would ever do like those style of harmonies, because that's something I've always wanted out of King Giz. It's just like layers of harmonies.
Some
So-
barbershop shit.
So have we. I mean, yeah, we were talking about this last night. I wish we could sing like
Hey,
the Beach Boys.
speak for yourself, brother.
But all of you have good voices, so
Yeah.
I feel like
You-
you
you-
could pull it off.
You're probably the strongest at harmonies.
I got pitch.
Yeah.
All right,
don't
give
have
us
an
a note.
I don't have
give
an
us,
interesting
Give us
voice.
something. Give us.
What's that? That's like a
Perfect
A.
fifth.
The D.
That's a D.
How about we come up with a song right now, which is like, last night we. That's too much like
that's
the Beatles. That's but I was thinking like, last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl.
That's not nice.
Last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl.
Nice.
Last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl. And then something like, what would rhyme with bowl? Soul.
Soul. Noel. Nolan.
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 Oh,
There you go. There you go.
fuck yeah.
So yeah, there's your answer, I guess.
That made my entire life.
No, I feel like there probably will be some attempt at.
Well,
some,
if you guys were going to go Beach Boys, it would be maybe that like Surf's Up kind of era, the
I'm
weird
talking
stuff.
modern Mike Love, I reckon.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm talking like forecourt of the White House style.
Okay.
Him and
Auto-tune.
Bruce, you know, Bruce Johnston is like sideman.
Have you ever dreamed of collaborating with Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray? He
Yeah,
might be
I love them tips. That frost.
the next King Gizzard and the Wizard
love
Lizard
and-
featuring Mark McGrath album is coming.
Sorry,
All right.
man. What's up?
Past few nights, Tim has been in my dreams, as
Yeah,
has
baby.
Mike Love. And it sounds like I'm making that up, but like I swear, you and Mike Love were convincing me to teach a underprivileged kid how to play guitar on a basketball court somewhere or something like that.
All right, man, ease up on the psilocybin. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
I bet people always get into it with you about the drugs, right? They're like, "Do you guys?"
Yeah, how fucking roasted are you guys at all times?
And you
shit.
can't be, of course.
can't.
No,
We can't.
what you guys do is very serious stuff.
Yeah,
takes
it's just-
full but you do like to recreationally indulge in certain things. You're not teetotalers.
We're not fucking teetotalers.
Can you get mushrooms in Australia pretty easily? What's the drug policy in Australia? Is it pretty?
I mean, it's
Yeah, you can find them in the
Go to-
bush.
you can
is what we
go
call
out,
it.
go to the outback.
going,
It's not pot. It's
Early autumn, fall.
but it's not legal. Is pot
No,
legal?
no, pot's not legal either.
Fucking A.
The hell?
I'm not moving there, even if their eggs are so good.
It's kind of like
I don't care how good their eggs are.
it feels like it's a matter of time, I guess. But I don't really.
Yeah, I
smoke-
think it'll
don't
still.
smoke pot.
I think it'll take us a while.
We're just a fucking bunch of old convicts.
And some more big news here. I'm going to, as you guys, as the audience knows, I deactivated my Twitter account.
I'm aware.
Yeah, it was
Congratulations.
shockwaves through the Twitter community, and after a few weeks of considering and discussing with my team, I have decided that this was a proposal made when I quit. The proposal is now going to become reality, and we're going to enact a policy by which I am reactivating the account, but it will be under the receivership of Uncle Phil Brown.
Uncle Phil,
Yeah.
like somebody feed Phil.
Somebody what?
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna get
no,
this
no,
done,
not that.
okay? But we got to
There he is, Phil Braun.
we got to
himself.
go
Oh, okay.
we got to go full bore on this thing because our margins are
Hey,
way
Phil,
off.
sorry you're on the
We're
air
gonna go.
live. Phil?
Hold on, wait a second, huh?
Hi, Phil. Tim Heidecker here. Sorry to interrupt you.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you hang up on the other?
I got to get on this thing here. Okay. Talk at you. I'll chat at you. See you, Scotty. Yeah, what's going on, guys?
So, Phil, I've made the big decision that you are now going to be in charge of the Tim Heidecker Twitter account. I know that was something you offered, and I want to make sure that's still okay with you and give you the keys to the kingdom.
That is great news. That is great news. Yeah, guess what, Scotty?
Wait, hold on.
Hey, we closed the Heidecker account.
What account? You're just...
Yeah. This guy, he's got his head up his ass. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, we just closed this motherfucker.
All right, hey, Phil.
Scotty.
You're on. I hear you talking to that Scotty, whoever that is.
What do you mean? I was talking this way. I don't know. Anyway, that's great news. Listen, we're going to take this thing to the next level. I'm a professional. They call me Viral Phil. They don't call me Viral Phil for nothing. And, we talked, you and I talked a little bit through fax and through other means, and we're going to make this thing just a great site, and we're going to monetize this thing. So when we're done,
don't even worry about that. Sorry, Phil, to interrupt. Don't worry about monetizing it or taking it to the next level or anything. Just try to keep it, current with my touring and promoting the show. And I just ask that you be respectful, and I don't want you promoting your own stuff on that. So I don't want any Gettython stuff. You must be big Rush fans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's all obsessed with Rush for some reason. I don't want any Rush crap on my site. If that's the case, I've instructed Matt to immediately take you off the receivership.
No. Don't worry about that. We're in agreement there. I won't publicize Gettython very much on the site, but we're going to make this more of
you didn't catch that. It's no Gettython stuff. No Gettython. Not some.
Look, I'm not telling you. You don't want to know how the sausage is made here, right? Okay.
I do. I want to give you the password to the Tim Heidecker Twitter account. I want you to maintain it. With information about me, and just treat it like a fan, like as if sort of my social media director is doing it. And
this is gonna be curation of you, and I think your fans are really going to appreciate this, and it's going to be specialized with content that is unique to you and your fans. And I got the password from Matt. And we can do a sample. I got my BlackBerry out here.
BlackBerry, what is this?
We'll do the tweet right now. Okay?
All right, let's do it. Are we relaunching?
Yeah, we can reactivate. I haven't lined up.
Okay. All right, let's relaunch and see what Phil's got planned.
All right, Wes, you want to? Here we go. Yes, reactivate.
Wait. What happened, Matt?
Boy.
Didn't work?
No, we'll get it. We'll get it.
No, it's active now.
Hold on. Let's stand by.
Hold on, I gotta.
Oh, you gotta type this whole thing in manually?
No, I gotta copy paste.
No, just go to the.
Why don't we just put the password up online?
It's live right now, baby.
That would be an interesting experiment.
Yeah. All right.
There we go.
We're back. Okay, welcome back. All right, Phil, what do you got? What's the first tweet gonna be?
All right, there it is. It's up there now.
I can't see it because of this damn monitor situation.
Refresh.
How do I get to that?
Compelling
Yes,
radio.
Scotty, these guys don't even know how to open up their goddamn. You're not going to believe this.
All right. What does it say?
Huh?
What is it? Does it say anything?
It's the sunglass emoji.
It's just a cool sunglasses look.
It is pretty cool.
All right, it's a great start.
It's a great
Pretty
first
cool,
start.
right?
I guess.
Well, that's tweet number one, okay?
All right.
We got a lot more where that came from.
Great.
Okay.
All right. I don't know why that's so funny. I
I mean,
What was going on there?
Well, it's just a zoomed in
Yeah.
shot. Like,
it's a candid shot of Tim. It's
Yeah.
one that behind the scenes.
Yeah, you
people
don't
get
get
to
to
see
see stuff
Tim
like that.
you gotta
in his natural
you gotta
state.
be careful though. You might want to watermark these photos. All right.
That's a great point. I'm going to work on that. We're going to watermark it. And just stay tuned, folks. You might want to set your alerts to these photos. When they come up, you're going to see them as they come out. And
Yeah, I know. We know how Twitter works. All right, thanks, Phil. Good luck.
Yeah,
And
okay.
again, short leash. Okay.
hey, someday your watch is going to be worth more than your car, baby. That's all I got to say when we're done with this thing, okay?
All right, sir.
I got to get back to Scotty.
Yeah, get back to Scotty. Give him my
All right.
best.
Yeah. Yeah, we.
Oh, you
Oh,
probably
they
had
cut
a
off
little
the end of his
tag on
bit.
that.
Wow.
All right.
Sorry, Phil.
What do you think? That was something
That
else.
was great. Who was that, man?
That's Phil.
It's Uncle Phil.
Unky Phil.
Who's
Who's
all
that?
right.
Is he your uncle?
No, he's just
He's just an avuncular character,
man.
right?
Avuncular relative.
a man. We're gonna play this game with you guys that I think will be fun. Should we do that now, Matt?
Sure.
Look at my list.
Which
All right.
one?
Now you got. Well, let me just read a little bit. People watching might not know who the hell you are, right? Let me just because I was looking at your Wikipedia. Now listen to this. I want to get your take on this. This is kind of big. In a 2019 study conducted by the Institute of Contemporary Music Performance, you know those guys, KG. I call you KG and the LW.
Yeah.
Were ranked number 21 in a list of the world's hardest working musicians.
Yeah, it's an interesting metric.
Is that new for you? Is that news to you?
I was aware of that stat. I mean,
Yeah.
Not in the top 20.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Doing quite great.
Definitely in the top 25.
Yeah, top 25.
Kinda cool.
Yeah, I don't
but-
really know how would that be measured.
Yeah, I don't
really?
know what the metric is.
Well, the study is very serious. They do
Yeah.
take it very seriously. But yeah, like these guys in lab coats and like looking at. It must be number 21. But you're prolific. I mean, that's part of the shtick with you guys is that you don't stop putting music out. You put one record after another. You have your own Is it your own label that these are all going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it distributed by another bigger entity?
Yeah,
Must
by
be.
a multi-global evil corporation.
Yeah. So you make a deal
Who's
with.
that? Is that Virgin?
Yeah, I think so.
Who is it? Virgin.
Virgin.
Okay. But they don't.
Richard himself.
They kind of just take what you give them and then they put it out.
Yeah, it's like a distro deal, I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
if you will.
So you guys are soup to nutsing these records. You know that expression? Soup to nuts.
No, but is it just
Top to bottom.
Yeah, it's like it's fucking. We're doing it all.
Right.
Is that
My
that's
favorite
what you mean?
stooge short. Soup to nuts. You ever
Okay.
heard of it?
Yeah.
It's a weird show. I don't. It feels weird
This
to
one?
me.
Because you're on
I'm on my
drugs.
own, and I'm like trying not to like play too many drops. Or I don't
It's
know.
been
Yeah, it
like,
almost feels
it's
like without
empty
Doug
quiet.
here, you don't know how
I don't know how to
work your way
yeah, I
into
don't
the
know how
show.
to-
It's very
I don't know how to
interesting.
handle it. Yeah.
Well, I'm having a good time.
Got the yips.
But the crux of the game is this: because you've put out so many records, I am dubious as to whether or not you know your own material
Yeah.
as well as maybe your fans do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read a song title,
Mhm.
and you tell me what record it's on,
Yes.
and you guys will play against each other.
Okay.
So whoever goes first,
So are we like buzzing in or?
whoever says it first.
All right.
If you want to buzz,
Simple as that.
you want to buzz
Yeah, I'll buzz.
Yeah, buzz.
with your mouth,
Yeah.
like
Bzz.
sure. That's a very Australian sound.
Yeah.
Bzz. The Garden Goblin.
Bzz.
Oh,
Omnium Gatherum.
yeah.
All right. So that's 1 point for you.
Hell yeah.
There you go. All right. Crying.
Bzz. Oddmans?
Correct.
Hell yeah.
These guys are they're actually in the band.
I feel like if we heard the music, it'd be a different story.
Oh,
Yeah, if it was-
interesting. So that was Matt's concept that if you played the song, you
Yeah.
wouldn't know what it
Yeah,
was.
like a s-
Right-
like
right
a
in the middle of
snippet.
it.
Yeah.
God is in the rhythm.
Bzz. Is it chorus?
Chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. All right, ready? Plastic Boogie.
Fishing for fishies.
That's correct. Cold Cadaver.
Paper mache dream balloon.
Unbelievable. Venetian 1.
That's a Runefessor Rat's Nest.
All right, 100%.
Wow,
These guys know their
well,
stuff.
All right.
This is a fail on my part.
Let down.
We also just like we change the setup every night, so it's like we actually have a fairly high rotation of our music that we play.
That is crazy.
Every night you're changing.
Yeah.
So when does that begin? When does that process begin in the day?
I mean, like just like probably just before.
Usually day of.
Yeah, day of.
Or
Yeah,
like
you
a few days before if it's a big show. Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And again, is there somebody who is there like somebody that has to go into like a document and
Yeah,
refresh?
we have a big old Google Doc
Right.
that has everything color coded, and just kind of like create it and pull it out.
Is there like a cheat sheet, musical cheat sheet, like what key it's in? What are the?
Some people mark up their set lists. I'm not really one for a markup. I just like to,
it's got like more info for the crew in there.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But we well, Stu he will look up.
That's true.
On setlist.fm.
Yes.
Which if you wanna get granular,
Right.
you can get onto setlist.fm. But he'll look up the songs that we played last time in that city, and then we won't repeat
a
any
policy of no repeats.
any of those songs.
Like
and
even
that-
if we played there like 5 years ago, it's like, well, we're not doing that.
and so that's the starting.
Often the show
that's the
suffers.
starting point.
That's a lot of work.
And the fans appreciate this.
I mean, seem
feedback
to.
is like.
I feel like since because for years, it's just the classic kind of like doing the Euro Festival route, and you just kind of think about dishes and stuff on stage, like when you're just repeating the same.
if
you know
you're
what I
playing
mean?
the same set every night. Yeah.
And I think
I would think about lunch a lot.
Yeah, I mean, still do probably.
It's lyrics that are hard for me though. It's remembering all the words.
Yeah,
I
we
don't-
have huge
I don't-
amount of lyrics
yeah.
printed out.
You do?
We can't. I kind of want to get one of those like the
Teleprompters.
monitor,
Yeah.
teleprompter things like
No
James
shame in
Hetfield
that.
has.
That's
yeah,
fine,
there's no
yeah.
shame. The only thing is that there would have to be an extra crew member to be in charge of.
Yeah.
So.
Oh
just
yeah,
paper
to
for us.
change the lyrics as
Yeah,
they go.
yeah.
and
We have
everything, yeah.
laminated them now, so.
Excuse me.
But yeah,
Fantastic. Well, congratulations.
thank you.
So talented. When did so 10 years now it's been?
Yeah, I'd say like 2011. It would be like the official kind of.
When did
start
you
date.
feel like, oh wait, this is actually taken off?
Took a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we came to the States for the first time in maybe 2014. We were lucky. We went on kind of like a grant, like an Australian kind of touring grant. And so we were able to set up shop in like kind of upstate New York for a couple of months, and we just kind of commute up and back.
Oh, interesting.
Which was real
Were you
helpful.
playing small?
Oh yeah, tiny. Like we were playing. There was many shows when we only played to the sound guy. Like,
Really?
Yeah. But
And then word spread?
I mean, it took a while. Like that. That's nearly 10
Yeah.
years ago. I'd say like.
We just kept coming back.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's definitely been gradual.
Were you? Was there a band that you were opening for, or associated with, that, or somebody that gave you the nod, so that audience was kind of like, oh, these guys are.
Yeah, we get a couple of Plum support slots.
Yeah.
We'd open for Mac DeMarco
Oh, yeah, we
real
did some-
early on. Like
we
just
we
got
share managers with Mac,
Okay.
Michelle. So
just got plonked in front of his audience at T5. Yeah, really early on.
yeah.
Right.
Um,
That
but-
helps.
It helps, but I feel like we're not we kind of learned early, like we're not a very good support band.
Right.
Like it's just kind of a bit too. It's weird.
Esoteric.
yeah, esoteric. So yeah, I don't know, just kind of self-made, I guess.
All right. Good for you. Let's take a call, Matt. I don't care if it's a hothead hotline, honestly.
Yeah.
Vic,
Oh,
get to
yeah,
work
let's
back
go
there.
to
I
Do
know,
something.
seriously. Do
Play something
something.
funny. What's happening with let's do something funny. He puts on flushing toilet sounds. What about this submarine? Is it over for everybody?
God.
Oh, I'll check in on that. We could check
Oh, yeah,
in
where's
with,
that at?
You
Sam
following
in a
this
minute.
submarine
Yeah,
story? Everybody's following.
Yes, Sam was showing us the this news channel that had at the corner like how much air left, the countdown. Like what?
God, makes me
Why?
feel sick.
That was crazy.
267, you're on the hotline.
Yo, what's up? Joey and Lucas, you guys are the shit. The album is sick. I love you guys so much.
Thank you,
Um,
267.
Fuck, like, seriously, play Vegemite, though. Like, come on, man. The whole subreddit.
You
wants
know
it.
that that's never going to happen.
What's that mean?
All right.
There's
Well,
a song that we have
I'm
called
stoked you
Vegemite.
guys-
And you're not going to play it.
Oh,
It was just
Never.
it was a
Yeah.
weak attempt at trying to get a sync on an ad.
Right.
You know what Vegemite is?
Yes. Yeah.
sure.
I can't stand it.
Yeah. It's fair.
I'm angering an entire continent right now. No, but I understand the proper usage of it. That
Yeah.
It has to be very lightly applied.
Nice butter.
Yeah, I have
Killer
some in
Mike's
my
bread.
pantry. I should have brought some down.
Do it.
Really?
I can bring some down.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your question?
No. My question is, do you have any info about the next album? I know there's like a yin yang thing going on. And,
You think they're going to spill beans on my
you guys are
show?
the hardest.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
you
know what
spill
we're,
beans
are we
on
allowed to say anything. I mean, no one's.
I mean, you're
watching.
more across the back end.
No one's watching over us.
You're saying no one's watching?
Then we run.
Yeah, he's allowed to say that. Yeah, no, it's going to be different. But
Really? No
yeah.
genre. You're not going to drop a genre bomb on us right now.
It's like it's kind of so we just put out this this heavy prog album thing.
Fucking metal.
It's kind of like a companion album, like shares concept, like it shares like kind of ideas, but it's like kind of a yin and yang vibe. But yeah, I mean, I never know with the shit.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Like we kind of dropped a big seed on that record anyway.
Yeah.
It's very electronic.
It's done. It's in the can.
It's
pretty
like,
much.
It's
Pretty
like
much.
90%.
Yeah. So no, man, we can't tell you anything. Sorry, brother.
Yeah,
That's
go
all,
piss
it's
up a
all
rope.
good. Well, I just want to say,
Joey got his modular synthesizer out for the
Yeah, let's
album.
just say it's
we
fucking-
can say that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You go.
hell yeah.
Do you get
hell yeah.
modular?
Well, I just
Vic?
want to say,
I don't really have too
guys.
much. No, I don't go too much. You guys you said you all have side projects except for Stu.
Yeah.
Like, what do you find that you can do with a side project rather than with the main band?
I mean, my thing is is an electronic music project, so it's like kind of techno house or whatever, which I've always done on the side. But I mean, yeah, I guess that's like an itch that kind of
Yeah.
that's
Nice.
That's
Okay.
where you start, and then
Yeah.
add.
Yeah, then,
But I think it's like that's one of the reasons why Stu is so compulsive, because it's like, I mean, and that's why the genre jumping thing happens, because he will do something and he'll like the antidote to that will just be like changing up completely what the genre is.
what does he listen to? Like what? Like
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, for real?
He's just like he's like a savant or something.
Listens to his own music.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's nuts. Okay. All right.
I like this elusive Stu.
Yeah,
really. Yeah.
Give him a.
Is it real?
You want to FaceTime him?
Yeah, I'll
You want to
try.
try him?
We're trying to get in touch. We actually do have a breaking news report, not about the submarine. We have another report
Okay.
that's just coming in. Eric, are you there?
Oh, Jesus
Hey, everyone.
Christ. Hey, buddy.
How's everyone going? Welcome to Eric's Ice Cream Report.
Good. Yeah. Hey, Eric, how are you?
I'm great, and I'm sorry that I was a little negative last week about the budget, and especially in front of your kids. I love them, but I talked to Matt, the producer, and we worked it out, and I have a huge ice cream sundae report for everyone right now.
All right. Take it away.
It's Matt, you can show the image now.
He's working on it. Just try to be patient.
There we go. This is my ice cream report. There you have it.
I'm not seeing anything. Are you? Okay, stand by. There it is. Okay, there you go. Eric's ice. Okay, I'm sorry. What does this say?
Well, this is the report. Because I was told that we do not have a budget for this, I decided to make some AI art. And this is my interpretation of what an ice cream sundae is and feels like. And I made it for office hours. And this is it.
That's it. Okay.
But I do have, a video. I know there's a lot of AV nuts out there. And I made a video of how I created this art. Using AI technology, if you want to see that.
Sure. Yeah. Do you guys have? Yeah, we have King Gizzard here. Some of them, at least.
Hi guys.
Hi, Eric.
I listened to you when I worked Harvest in September. We listened. My partner Joel and I listened to you guys a lot.
Oh, really?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, really
that's huge.
enjoy you guys.
On beast mode at the gym.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, quickly with this video, please.
So this is how I did it. Artificial intelligence, a new technology, especially when you have limited funds.
Well, all right.
When because I had nothing, but I'm still supporting office hours. I'm pumping those ratings, and let's take it away. Let me show you how I made this art. which is kind of interesting. So the first thing I
We'll
did.
be the judge of that.
All right, let's pull it up, Wes.
All right. So the first thing you do, you have a blank canvas, and I imported something like I typed in Eric Wareheim food show, and I got this wonderful image.
Right.
This is a real image. But I needed some more room. This wasn't the right aspect ratio. So I selected the left, selected the right, and selected the top. And I said, add room.
Wow. Look at that.
It's kind of crazy. Wow. And then this was, I selected the top and said, add ceiling, which I wanted a little bit more depth. So I said, you could do give me another one.
Oh,
and then I changed that guy on the left. I said, add better friend. So I stopped liking him. The guy on the right, I add ice cream friend, turn to that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Then I selected the top, said add banana split. Then I started to hate this guy, so I added chocolate drip to his head, added a banana split. And I got really happy because of that, so changed that. So that's A,
Love
B.
the hat. What did you say? What did you prompt to create that gentleman with the hat on?
I just said we can pause the video if you have that technology because we're skipping ahead.
Yeah, we got you.
I wasn't really that angry about that. That's my character. I just because of the drippy top friend and the ice cream, I got happy. So I said, add happier Eric. I'm not joking. And I tried to record that for you, but I don't know how to do that. I just screen record this.
Yeah, we're boomers. We don't know how to do these things.
Yeah, it knew that I wanted a hat, and the hats make me happy.
And what's that?
Well, once I had the ice cream report, this is Eric's ice cream report, the text, and it just came out that way, and that got me very happy. So I want to taste that ice cream in my pot, and I selected this area, and that's what interpreted it as.
Okay.
And then I added the office hours logo because I know the branding's important for the show, and this is going to be screen grab. And then I just add a little demon. Oh
man! Wow. Okay. So let me ask you a question. What is the report?
Well, the report was going to be this beautiful spread of banana split. It's actually my favorite dessert. Simple American banana split, fudge, nut, penis, all that kind of stuff on there. But because of the budget limitations, and that's happening in our business.
Yeah, that is true. Budgets are shrinking. Where there's the strike happening right now. Yeah. There's cutbacks happening all across.
I don't
want
to support AI. I'm scared of AI.
Right.
But in protest, somewhat, or
the opposite of protest. Yeah.
Yes, the opposite of protest. In joy of the show, I made art, and that's the new world. That represents my love for banana splits. So you're actually not going to see me eating anything no more.
Right. Okay. Well, I get it, and I appreciate it, and the technology's kind of cool. I'll give you that. And let's keep budget talks and stuff off the show. I think going forward, if you want to keep doing this, of course, you're under no obligation to continue to do ice cream reports.
Right.
I just want to make that clear.
Well, I did release the early emails from you begging me to do the report. So we can pump those ratings up.
Are you ready? This is Trump. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Those emails are fake emails. That's a hoax.
Yeah.
All right.
It could be AI. It could be AI, but I don't think so.
All right, Eric. I got to get back to this band. I gotta do more research on them. I got to figure out if.
Bye, Eric.
What my favorite? What's your favorite King Gizzard record?
Looney Tune Padre.
I didn't know that one.
Looney Tune Padre is a good one. That's early stuff. All right, bye, buddy.
Bye.
That other guy.
That's nice.
He doesn't stop.
Got a lot of reporting to do.
Who do we have? Do we have somebody else?
Yeah, you want to talk to another Gizzard head?
Yeah, I want to figure out this song. We played at the Hollywood Bowl song. Last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl.
Oh, Schwam. Schwam has something fun for us, right? You're a fun guy.
Hey.
Was it sold out?
Can you hear me?
Give it to me straight.
I think it was about, it was like maybe
Can
16.
you hear me?
16,000?
Yeah.
What does it hold, Matt?
Oh, I think it was 17.
Yeah.
That's a lot of, it's huge. When you look back, if you're in the audience, the stage must be wild.
It definitely kind of at the start, was it
Can
3
you
hours?
hear me?
Hey, man.
Yeah, we can hear you. We're just sort of wrapping up a side chat here.
Sorry.
Hang tight, buddy.
Wasn't sure.
That's on me. Sorry.
Yeah, it was just people kind of just like came in. Like when we came out at the start, I was like, "Fuck, this is stiffing." And then
Because it's light out.
Yeah, it was light.
Yeah, and
but,
you see like a bunch of bleachers, not people.
Yeah,
but people are slowly flying in.
They filtered in.
You started right on time as well.
Yeah.
You have to at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, we had to.
All right, who's this clown now? What do you want?
Excuse me, Tim. I'm not clown. Okay.
Hey, that's a compliment, by the way. Clowns are keeping us happy and keeping us away from the noose.
Well, I was going to be a clown, but I showed up to my first day with my pants down, passed out, so they didn't let me go. So, but here's the thing. Here's a little joke, all right? Since I'm such a clown, what did Tim and King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard have in common?
What?
They both used to have an Eric.
Oh
my.
Okay.
Oh,
all right, so this is
come
a
on.
former band member?
Yeah.
Drummer?
Yeah.
Drummer.
But he's still
The second drummer.
He works with you?
No, he's off doing his thing.
Oh, he's
So
out.
yeah, it's a you're on something.
Is it? It's not. We're not going to get into it. I don't know.
No, it's not. No acrimony.
Also, he
at all.
literally just saw our Eric.
Yeah,
2
that's
seconds
true.
ago.
Yeah, man.
Kind of a flop.
Hey, man. How about Marin's little cutting remark to me? That was so funny. But back when you were in the Beatles with Tim.
Yeah,
that was good.
I did watch that.
It's so
But,
true. It made me feel so
I did
small.
also have one last quick question. Who out of King Gizzard do you think is the biggest fan of the Tim and Eric series from the Adult Swim show?
I think it would
Really?
definitely have to
Definitely.
be Joey.
It's definitely moi.
Yeah.
All right, did we try?
Right on, Joey.
Why don't we do some fucking Tim and Eric trivia?
Yeah.
No.
I don't, you know more than me.
All right. Thanks, Schwam.
Thanks, Schwam.
Thank you, guys. Love you guys.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, brother.
All right. Let's figure out this song.
Silence. It's nice without the drops.
It's
Yeah,
different.
I'm trying to decide how to do it. I don't know.
You're choking.
What?
Yeah, I'm
What's
choking.
going on? Am I gonna have to start doing?
Yeah, you're
drops?
frozen.
I am frozen today. I don't know.
Play
what to do.
play anything.
I didn't have a good sleep last night too. I think is what the issue
Poor
was.
baby. What? And these guys are here.
I know.
Did you
I know.
play the Hollywood Bowl
I
last night?
didn't. No, I just like watched my kids. That's all I did. So.
Washed them.
Yeah, I watched them.
Matt's gonna take over. Let me figure out this song. Let me figure out this song here.
How's your music going, Tim?
Me?
You fucking doing?
You know, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So I got this record I'm trying to finish, and there's this one song on it that I can't get right. Like, I mean, we recorded it a couple different times, a couple different ways, and been mixing it, and I'm just not happy with. And it keeps like, oh, it's the mix.
Yeah.
Gotta keep trying a different mix, give it. And now I might be at the place where I'm just like, I think I just don't like the song.
Fair. That'll happen.
Got to say goodbye.
Yeah.
There's no, and I can't put my finger on why I don't like the song. It's just not. There's something corny about it. It's like it just needs to go.
Which one is
April.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. I like it. I
I
don't know.
know,
You should
but you-
put-
Maybe just put it down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll come back.
That
happens sometimes.
I have to be okay with saying goodbye to things.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Whatever. I'll write another one.
It's just a song.
Just a song.
You
It's brave to do that. Do you ever
Yeah.
throw stuff away?
Definitely.
Yeah, fairly regularly. But
Yeah.
we also, don't, which is why. And that, they
But
should.
yeah,
that
sometimes
should-
sometimes we put something down and it comes back years later.
Yes.
So just
Well,
put
the first
put
version
April
of the
down
song
for a
I
little
wrote,
bit.
and I was like, something very familiar about this. And then I was like, oh, I'm ripping off a melody from a Bruce Springsteen song. And I'm like, I better not do that. So then you try to rewrite it with a different melody, and then
And
it
it
sort of
feels wrong.
Feels wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's see. What was the song? How did it go?
Oh.
We in G?
We played at the Hollywood Bowl. It could be nice.
Yeah, we did G.
Last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl. See, I can't hear myself with these headphones in. Last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl. The place was hardly half full. We're not the kind of band you'd hear on the radio.
But last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl. Last night we played at the Hollywood Bowl. Even though that place was half full. You know what I mean? Like we talk about it.
Good.
There it is.
Well, we'll keep working on that.
Yeah.
So that was Rose, the song that you were talking about.
No, April?
April,
No, it's
sorry.
not. No. Matt, can I get a zoomer, please?
Of course. Let's try Joshua Levy, who was very carefully adjusting his setup. I want to see you move that record again.
Yes, my original copy of Eyes Like the Sky that you guys actually signed back in 2017 when you guys did the signing at Permanent Records.
Oh,
in
yeah,
LA.
I remember that.
Yeah.
There he is.
Were you guys
Really
at
good
Permanent
time.
Records this week?
We had a record fair there. Like
I saw a line down the block.
Yeah.
Going.
We didn't show up though.
We didn't show up.
That's a.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Just torn apart like the scarecrow was by the flying monkeys.
You guys weren't there.
No.
We weren't there.
The
No.
band wasn't there.
No.
Nobody from the band was there.
No. I mean, we
Just a lot of our records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have thought someone would have gone, but
That's
No.
kind of a cool move. We should do that. Start
Yeah.
doing shows and then not show up.
Yeah,
All right, what's
I
your
would have
question?
gone, but I own way too much shit. I had a few questions. I know Ambi's not there, but I need to ask what the combination is because you guys have been teasing that shit. I was at
Oh.
Records too.
Wait, what?
Is the hip hop album coming?
That new rap he's doing.
oh,
Dun,
I
dun,
get
what's the combination?
Well, I heard about this. Matt was
Torture
reporting
chamber.
on this.
Yeah, we
That there was a rap last night.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not.
Is that your scene?
Is there
It's
Was that your
devolving.
scene?
Of course.
is there a rap album that I'm not aware of?
Yeah, I mean, there was one. There's one that was in the pipeline that I think was put on. That's actually talking about stuff that doesn't see the light of day. There's a
Yeah, there's almost a full
it's
rap
one,
album.
One step too far is a full King Gizzard rap album.
Yeah.
And I will.
We all want it.
Do you though?
Yes, I do. I really do. I mean,
want-
Grim Reaper and Sadie Sorcerers are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
What
Thank
other
you.
rap records do you have on vinyl?
I have The Chronic on vinyl.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Into
Run
the
the
Woo, I'm sure.
Jewels 4 on vinyl. What else?
I'm
do I-
sorry I asked. I retract the question.
You're welcome.
Matt,
yeah.
has Phil tweeted anymore? I think we should change in the
That's a good
bio. It
question.
should say something about Phil tweets. Twitter run by Phil Braun, right? 'Cause
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I don't want. There's going to be
Yeah.
mass confusion.
Viral Phil.
Anyways,
Yeah. I also had a question. So I really love the new synthesizer setup.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking great. You guys facing each other.
Mm.
But, and I hate to ask for songs, but will we ever see Intrasport in the future, Joey? Because we
sure.
all love that song.
I'm sure. That,
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
we fuck with sequences now. So we just
Yeah.
tour so much that it's like actually hard to get a rehearsal in sometimes.
Oh, I bet.
And you motherfuckers are a pretty demanding lot,
Yes, we are.
But no, we are expanding our electronic capabilities.
Yeah, we're just dipping our toe at the moment.
Yeah.
But we're still learning how
Need a
to.
test
what
phase.
band? What band out there do you have beef with? You got any beef with? What about Goose? You want
Oh,
to meet
yeah.
Goose behind in a dark alley and fuck them
Should
up?
we? Goose requested a green room at our Red Rock show.
Fuck that.
That they
What do you
did.
mean they requested a green like for them to congregate?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
Trey didn't even ask for one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, no, fuck Trey Anastasio.
I bet if you go up to the guys in Goose and go, Tim and Eric, they go, huh?
Yeah.
What's that? I don't know. Are they from the
Amazing.
South? Where are they from?
I don't know.
Goose.
I'm not deep on the jam band scene.
I'm not. I don't.
So somebody was saying you guys love Fish. No.
I mean, like honestly, like hats off to
Sure.
the Fish Boys.
Well, Matt, where did this come from? Bad intel.
No. I mean, it's just the Venn diagram of the King Gizzard and fucking Fish
Right.
fan base. It's
Yeah.
a heavy overlap. But like honestly, like I haven't really.
Haven't
You're not
really
putting on a
delved. We
Fish
did we met Trey recently, and it was
we
it was
respect our
it was
elders.
It was a lovely,
Yeah, he is.
lovely.
Seems like a
person.
nice guy.
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
favorite band?
Is that what he said? He says that to everybody.
Oh, that's true.
We could tell he meant
He
it.
said that to Toad the Wet Sprocket.
The big bootleg scene. Do you have like fans that are following around, like putting out? Because every show's different.
Yeah.
So they like the Dead kind of thing, like recording them and passing them around.
Bootleg.
I mean, I went to Red Rocks and I went to Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done 5 marathon sets because I also went to Berkeley.
Yeah, amazing.
I think
What are you doing at these shows? Are you dancing around? You're standing there like
I'm
this with your
fucking
hands in your
dancing
pockets?
around. I'll go in the mosh pit during like hell and shit like that.
Do you
Like,
think there's a lot of guys that just are watching like this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
now they are.
There's some old guys up the back doing that.
It's that thing.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like it's like that kind of American pastime of like the jam band. It's like I feel like has resonated with us here, like in the states.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy that we have multiple like people just follow us around and for the whole tour. It's like
it's
fucking
wild.
not a cheap exercise. You know.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Where the hell? Why aren't you at all my shows, asshole?
I come to a lot of your shows too.
We've been to one of your shows.
You have?
We
Well,
saw it
same here.
Sasquatch, you know.
Oh yeah,
20
like it's the Tim Heidecker album show.
We
Wait, really?
yeah we both played that festival
With my 10-piece
in
band?
in
Oh
20,
my God.
2016. I'd say.
2016.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Was that the last Sasquatch?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Right. It felt like it
Felt
too.
lost.
It felt
Like
a
the
little
last
limp, a
thing.
little
Yeah.
anemic. All right, it's 11 o'clock here on the Pacific West Coast. Pacific West Coast, Vic?
That's not right, is it?
Vic needs fresh air.
I need.
badly.
Yeah, I think I'm having a panic attack or something.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. What's going on here?
Why don't you lie down?
I might actually. I might lay down.
Look at you. I thought that you'd be thriving without Doug here, but Doug
I'm
must
just-
be laughing like a hyena
I know.
right now. Just
I'm gonna have
licking
to
his
do all the
chops.
drops.
He's full of regrets.
There we go.
Get him back on.
Thank
We're
you.
going to
There
take
you
a
go.
quick break. We'll be back with more of the show, if you don't mind sticking around. You guys need anything? Need some electrolytes?
Wouldn't say no to
Yeah, I
some
wouldn't say no.
sodium.
Some cheese?
Yeah, some cheese would be good too.
Oh, you know, I think we can say who. Should we say who's sticking around for?
Yes, we have a special
yeah?
Zoomer coming in the second half of the show. I'll give you 3 clues. Clue 1, Cocoon. Clue 2, Police Academy. Clue 3, 3 men and a little lady.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy Renner.
Be back shortly.
I'm on my way to Icky-Yacky. Way down in Wicky-Yacky. Though it may sound a little wacky, that's my blue heaven by the sea. I'm on my way, yes, baby, got my style. I'm on to stay. I won't be back. There, my heart in Icky-Yacky. That's where my baby waits for me. Left my heart in Icky-Yacky. That's where my baby waits for me. Now when I go back down Icky-Yacky, gonna step out in society. Won't have to worry about my grocery. Gonna get my fruits from the mango tree. Play some talk and set your paradise. The folk down there treat you very nice. For a Yankee dollar they will serve you twice. Even send to Jamaica for your current rice. Going home to Icky-Yacky. Going back home to Icky-Yacky. Yeah, boy, coming back in Boston. ever since the black market crashed. You can buy beefsteak and plenty of mash. Cook it up with potato mash. Whenever I'm short of the Yankee cash, the skies down there so bright and gay. Birdies sing while the monkeys play. Keep cool drinking lemonade all day when I go back down the Yaki way. Going home to Ikeyaki. Going back home to Ikeyaki. I'm on the way down to Ikeyaki. I'm on the way down to Ikeyaki.
On the coconut wireless, on the coconut wireless, hear them rap out the news, tap out the news all day long. On the coconut wireless, on the coconut wireless, they just yakety yak, yakety yak all day long. We get the story with all the trimmings and all the trappings, and sometimes we even hear it before it happens. On the coconut wireless, on the coconut wireless, hear that rat-tat-tat-tat. Just listen to that. They're having a chat. They're chewing the fat. They just yakety yak, yakety yak all day long. Back in the days before Marconi, ages before the telephone evolved, we had the problem solved. Our great inventor used no wires. He didn't own a pair of pliers, but he used his coconut. Every day he'd drop to his little workshop in the shade of the coconut tree, and he'd go bang bang till he got the hang. For a great innovator was he. None of the natives on the network need picture tubes to make their set work well. They get reception swell on the coconut wireless, on the coconut wireless. Rap out the news, tap out the who's who on the coconut wireless, on the coconut wireless. Yakety, yakety, yak. We get the story with all the trimmings and all the trappings, and sometimes we even hear it before it happens. On the coconut wireless, on the coconut wireless, hear that rat-tat-tat-tat. Just listen to that. They're having a chat. They're chewing the fat. They just yakety yak, yakety yak.
Oh, God. Oh. We're back. I'll do the show. Hey, welcome back.
I wasn't plugged in. I'm
everybody.
sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the second half of the show. We've got Sam Hop. What is it? How do you say your last name again? Hopko.
In the mic. Oh, does she not have a mic?
Oh, no
Mike's
mic. I'll
over
just swing
there.
that around here.
Swing around. Swing it around.
There she
Sam's going to
is.
join us back there. Sam, the intern. Got to get her some headphones so she can hear the show. And the King Gizzard boys are back.
We're back.
How you holding up?
I'm holding up. I'm holding up.
Holding up.
Well, you're checking out of your hotel, right?
Tonight.
We got a day room.
You got a
day
late
room.
room.
Half
Okay.
the band are kind of like staying over and going on holiday with their various wives and children.
Fun. But you're living on the
Various
bus?
wives. Nah, yeah, various wives. We didn't have a bus this trip. We did the residency thing. So
Right.
we were just kind of we would be like it's kind of nearly a week in each place. But
Yeah,
we've just
almost.
been flying, so it's been good.
But you must have all your gear and
Yeah,
tech
we have
stuff.
we have a semi.
Semi. Holy
that,
shit.
that advances.
Can you believe it? Your parents must be proud of you.
Yeah,
They're proud of the semi mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they come to the shows?
I mean, they like in Australia, like so I feel like the drummer's parents,
Yeah,
Michael's parents,
You don't
had
know
just
the
came on
drummer's
this
name.
trip. Yeah, I know. But yeah, no, they do what they can. They love it.
Let's get this. You wanna try, did we try him on FaceTime? No. Should we try him?
I trust you.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
It's 11 o'clock, for Christ's sake.
Those suits outside were supposedly working on it as well, trying to get him the.
They were sending Zoom
They got
links.
sent a Zoom link, but I think they're asleep.
Wait, I'll WhatsApp this absolute dog.
All right, let's take a call. Welcome people to the
talk to a
second half of the
cat.
show.
Forbes, the cat. Talk to us. Wait, bring the cat back. Don't make me a liar.
Oh, yeah. Stu's unavailable.
You have to unmute.
Oh.
Hi, sorry about that.
What if he's
just want to
this
say,
is dark, but what if he's OD'd, you know?
yeah.
Like,
Show us that
in
cat.
the hotel room. That's
Yeah.
of course.
Hey, that looks like
This is
my
my
cat.
little-
Huge.
It's my little Scrimblow. But
Scrimblow.
it's an honor. I just want to say that it's really cool that you guys are doing this. Bathroom Boys, Beef House, and Nonagon Finney were my main coping mechanisms during lockdown.
There you go.
But I just want to ask a question for the whole room. If you guys just were in a perfect world, you were able to collab with anyone on any project, what's the dream? What's the dream on that?
Big.
Oh, damn.
Fuck. You mean you'd got to say
Tim Heidecker?
There you go.
Oh, there
I'll do
it
another
is.
Yellow River Boys record with you guys as the backing band. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
You guys are in charge of making all the music and writing the songs, and I'll just put my name on it.
Yeah.
I'll give you some rough guidelines.
Yeah, I don't know. Who?
This question always comes up.
Yeah,
no
I know,
offense
and
to you.
I always go blank.
It's
Who would you want to do it with?
That's a good question.
Exactly.
I guess I'm sort of. Ideally, I would want to be able to get an editing team to be able to make a video essay to do a queer analysis of Tim and Eric media. Honestly,
Okay.
Oh, I'd love that.
I think
I'd
there's
love
a
to
whole
watch
market
that.
for that. That's
Yeah,
what
it's a good
about?
idea. It's just been
Would you ever
fun.
work with like an Uber producer, like a Ruben or a Brian Eno or somebody like that?
I mean, I would be.
No,
I'm
I'm a
not
bit
talking
of,
to you.
Eno would be sick.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'd go Eno over Rick Rubin.
Yes.
Yeah, but I feel
what if
like,
it's one of these deals where he's like, I like that. Keep going. I think that's going to work. Yeah.
I think it's guaranteed like Billboard top 40 business if we're fucking hitting the Rubin train.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Yeah.
like Stu, the singer guy, that's definitely not his bag to fuck with that.
Yeah.
I think. Can I propose an idea?
Yeah, but it's a
Who was on the call?
hypothetical.
Borba? Borbs?
Borba? Where are you calling from?
calling from San Francisco.
Love the silk.
Oh, thank you.
Just get out of the
Just follow,
shower.
yes, sir. Yeah, just trying to get my life together, and first thing to do with that is a good old hot shower every morning.
Some good life advice. No, what was I going to say? My advice, my suggestion: take it, leave it. It's certainly not up to me for what you do. Go for make one of your concept albums. Maybe this has already been done, or maybe you have already vetoed this idea. Go for like a right down the middle, like major, like fucking smash hit record.
Yeah.
Like a platinum boy, like
what do you?
Yeah. No, we've been
I love
screaming
records.
for it.
Like that Robert Plant, Alison Krauss record.
Yeah.
You know, one of these records that's just going to be selling at Starbucks.
Yeah, some evergreen territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what that would entail.
I mean, there's
shorter songs.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we'll get back to basics. I think one day.
I think there's
Daniel
already
Lanois in there.
There's already There's some chatter about doing something like this soon.
Would it be a different name? That might have to. You might have to put it under a different name.
No,
I don't think so.
Mate,
Okay.
you're clearly unfamiliar.
Well, I mean, part of the strategy of getting into Starbucks might be
true. That's also
not having King Gizzard.
It's very
anywhere on the cover.
alienating. Yeah, I mean, it's still like just my skin crawls every time I have to say our name to someone who will clearly not know anything.
So I was
about
reading
it.
about this. This was a last
Sit back,
minute
relax.
like desperation move
Yeah.
to come up with a name for the band.
Kind of.
And this you landed on this, and there's deep regret from people in the band.
For me, I'd say.
For you.
But I think it worked.
I'm whatever about it. A name's a name.
I just say King Gizzard.
Yes,
But
and the lizard wizard is kind of obnoxious.
Yeah,
Throw
yeah,
that
it's a
in
bit
at
too
the end.
much.
It's a tongue twister.
But as you said, we're gimmick based.
We are.
I read somebody
that
it was because you wanted to be named after
first
the Lizard King,
gimmick.
Jim Morrison shit.
Not
true.
I think that's bullshit.
I remember being told what like our band name was going to be by Stu, and I was just like,
Come on, man.
yeah.
I hear you. Names are tough. I like that story that I think is true about REM. Their album title, Out of Time, was based on, I think it came out of them not having a title for the album, and they were literally like out of time. They couldn't.
That's cool.
Print it.
They were like, we need it now because we're going to press.
Yeah.
All right, fucking out of time. Who cares?
It's good. I pay it.
All right, pal. What's Silk, Mr. Silk?
Oh, they're all right.
Yeah, that's good. I like that person.
Yeah.
You want here? Let's say a quick goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
Thanks, Bobs.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks. Again, this it's blowing my mind that I had this opportunity, and thanks again.
Appreciate you.
It's the end of the line for you.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Back.
You play any piano there, Sam? No, you don't.
Ooh, that works.
All right, should we take more Giz heads?
Yeah, because
before-
Giz heads are going nuts.
They're loving it. They're loving it. Is Constantine still there? Constantine had a question.
I stopped looking at the Zoom.
That's better if you don't.
It is.
Constantine?
Hi there. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hey.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Cloak adorned, my friend.
I'm doing great. Just saw you guys earlier this month at Red Rocks for the double show.
Great.
Great job.
Are there any women in the audience?
Yeah,
Not too many.
there's a few.
No, there are.
It's almost like a Tim and Eric show.
I know. Well, I get that. I get that all the time, and it's not true. But it is a lopsided demographic.
Yeah. Some overrepresentation. What's up, man?
So I wanted to inquire, since we already were on the topic of the name of the band. There's some buzz going around about the Wizard of Oz and the song "We're Off to See the Wizard." And there's the lyrics: "I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a gizzard. If the wizard is a wizard, who will serve?" Is there any connection to the band name, or is that just pure coincidence?
I mean,
like
you'd
a
have
lot of
to
things that
assume
revolve
so.
around the Wizard of Oz.
I think it's pure coincidence.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
So is it also coincidence that Oz is
Where we're
used
from?
to refer to Australia?
That's
Yeah, like I
some conspiracy stuff.
ashamed haven't
Some
seen
Rogan
Wizard,
material.
Wizard of Oz. So
You've never seen the Wizard of Oz?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, like it's just one. I've probably seen
You're
it.
a father of three.
Pieced.
You're a
Pieced.
father of
I feel like I've seen it pieced together, but just not in one sitting.
Incredibly scary film.
Matt, first
I'm
of all,
sorry.
I just want now that I am on the Zoom, I think it would be funny to show what the gallery of Zoomers look like at the moment. It's very funny. Secondly, I just got breaking news coming in from Matt Sweeney.
Yep.
The
you know Matt
musician.
Sweeney?
The musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Sweeney writes, I hope this is okay to read publicly. Just saw you have King Gizzard in today. I want to have them on Guitar Moves.
Oh, that would
cool.
be good.
Yeah.
Who would go to that? You.
Yeah,
Stu.
you're a bass player. You could go.
Yeah,
Bass isn't really a guitar. Let's be honest. I mean, this is not serious.
Yeah,
instrument.
I'd be right on there.
It's 2/3 of a guitar.
Matt, message received. If you want to call
confirm,
in,
Matt.
call in.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
play
just
bass.
do it on our show.
Man, I already went through McCartney stuff yesterday with that photography book. You Beatles freaks?
Fairly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You?
But they're not your top. Are they in your top 10?
Oh, easily.
I'd say yeah, top couple. I'd say
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
a Harrison man.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Sure. I know George Harrison. I know who that is.
Familiar
All
with
right,
his work.
Matt, can we show the freaks?
Oh, we did. I think we did.
Oh, we did.
We're
Okay.
seeing here. Actually, now you guys can. I was thinking we should talk to. Now you can see why it's so hard to pick.
I know.
Let's talk to Zach. Zach looks like a youngster. Is Zach? I don't want to make judgments about appearances.
No, I'm 16. I just turned 16.
A young man.
So,
Are you interested in being groomed?
oh my god.
No. Pass, right? That's an inside joke. Sorry, no disrespect.
Sorry. So I'm a huge fan. Me and my dad and my little brother went all to see you guys in DC, which was awesome. We all got matching We all got shirts and everything. It was so much fun. I was like, but so I was just wondering. So one of my favorite parts of your guys' music is how you tie story. Is how like you mix stories in with your albums. But and I'm not talking about the Giz verse or anything, but just like every one of your albums has like an interesting story. I was wondering how that like whether that comes first or later and how that works in with everything.
It's a good question, man. I feel like we definitely have albums that are like more narrative centric, and have linear kind of things going on. But I feel like often it'll just be a thing where, say, we have some loose concept, and then I feel like as it materializes, it'll just end up like, okay, let's just make this a story, and let's. Do
you feel the need to make the story all work? Because it's difficult. To not turn it into like a musical.
It's more just give something a through line. Right. Like it can be loose. But.
What's your favorite record?
Mine?
Yeah. Of theirs. Your favorite record of all time isn't going to be one of theirs. I'm talking about your favorite King Gizzard record.
I'd probably have to go with maybe Nonagon or Murder of the Universe, but Nonagon is the best running album. I listen to it so much whenever I'm on a run. Like I was doing a half marathon. We hit with my friend, and we hit mile 9. I put on Nonagon. I listened to that I listened to that for like the last bunch of it. It was so amazing.
I like how you hit mile 9 and then listen to Nonagon.
What's the name of the record?
Nonagon Infinity.
N-O-N?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Makes sense.
All right, I'm adding it to
Thanks,
my running
Zach.
list.
Steve is here. I don't want to keep
music. Oh, no.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks, Zach.
Big guest. This is long time coming. I have to say I'm a little nervous, potentially about to be a very, very starstruck man, because on Zoom from New York, live from New York, it is Mr. Steve Guttenberg.
That is the most kindest, the sweetest introduction I've had in the last 10 minutes.
Wait, are you doing other Zoom interviews, Mr. Guttenberg?
Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, thanks for having me.
Look at you.
Hey, so can I tell you something? My nephew, Danny Lynch.
Yeah.
Do you guys know Danny?
He's called in a few times, yeah.
Yeah, so he told me all about you guys, and I've watched a bunch of your stuff, and you guys are just fantastic. You're smart and interesting, and I don't know why you want to talk to me, but I'm here.
I mean, listen, why not? First of all, so much. You're doing a show right now in New York, or is it not? I was going to say, is it closed? But is it run its course? I don't know what's the nice thing to say there. I know there's a period of time where you don't do the show anymore.
That is very polite. Well, actually, we did our first run in New Brunswick at a great theater called the George Street Theater. So we gave it a good try there. And it really was a 10 out of 10. The audience was terrific. Got a great cast, a wonderful director. Now we're going to go to Sag Harbor, which is at the end of Long Island, to a theater called the Bay Street Theater. We'll be doing the show there in August. And it's a pretty funny, meaningful play about when I left home at 17 to become an actor.
Yeah.
And some of the funny things. And it's also about my dad. I lost my dad last year, so it's about dealing with my grief and ambition, resilience. So it's a really good show, and the audience seems to like it, unless they're all lying.
No,
which
yeah.
is very possible.
There's a certain amount of that, right? There's always a certain amount of your friends come and they're like, "Good work," but so I'm a 47-year-old man. I grew up in the prime Guttenberg era. I mean, you were as big as you can be. First of all, I was a freak for Police Academy. You know, I wouldn't say I was a freak for 3 Men and a Baby, but I certainly watched that movie 100 times. So we've had Bobcat on the show a few times.
Oh, you know what's so funny? I knew Bob when he was Bob.
Oh, really?
Before I think it was before Bobcat, and he was Bob, and then he became Bobcat. I think so. Yeah.
So when he showed up on set, were you like, oh boy, here we go with this guy? This guy's gonna make our lives a living hell?
No, you know Bob. He is the sweetest guy in the
sweet.
world. You know, the character that he plays is is a wonderful card that he is able to create a terrific career out of, and he's really that character is incredibly funny. But Bob on his own, you know, is
Yes,
just
a sweetheart.
a sweet man, really intelligent and lovely to be around.
But recently you started doing these Instagram motivational messages.
You know, I didn't really start out to be motivational. I just started, for the last 5 years, I've been taking care of my dad, and he was on dialysis.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, when you look in somebody's eyes every day and they're in such pain and you see them start to wither away, you have all kinds of thoughts. And the only thoughts that I could really put on screen in this social media age was trying to make myself feel better.
Yeah.
I was really talking to myself, trying to say to myself, think positive, things are going to get better. Your dad's going to get better.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to start to walk again. He's going to be able to drive again. So I started talking to the camera, and it made me feel better, frankly.
Wow.
And then I just started carrying on with, gee, these are, you know, listen, everybody on social media is selling something. You know, either people are selling their products or selling their name or selling their projects, movies, television shows, apparel, you know, nail polish, and then they're being pumped up by, you know, beer companies and stuff. But I really didn't come off to sell anything. I just wanted to say what's on my mind, and usually that's what's on my mind.
That was my first reaction, was like, what is this guy's angle here? Is this guy is this a grift? Because I didn't know anything about you except that I was, you know, a fan of your work as an actor, but, you know, you could be a good guy, you could be a bad guy. So my first reaction was like, what is this? Is this guy about to sell me some kind of self-help book or something? And then, yes, after looking at him, like, this is just pure goodness from the Goot.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it came out. I would walk out of the room looking after my dad. At first, for the first 3 years, we took him to a dialysis center. And I don't know if you guys know anything about dialysis. What it does is there's 2 tubes that are cannulated, inserted into your arm or a portal in your chest. They take all the blood out of your body, they chill it and clean it, and they put it all back in your body. So that's dialysis.
Yeah.
And when you see somebody going through it, can I use the F word on this, or is
Absolutely,
that not good?
as much as you possibly can.
So it's fucking so hard.
Really?
It just kills you, man. It kills you, especially someone you love. And you're in a room of 20 other sick people who are amputees, people who are throwing up in the middle of the day, people who are starving to death. And it kills you, man. It kills you. So I would leave the room every once in a while. I'd say, Dad, I'll be right back. And I'd walk outside and I'd look at the sky and I'd breathe the air and I'd try to touch a leaf of a tree or a flower and remember that there is good in the world, and this is not going to be my whole life, and this is not going to be my father's whole life. So that's when I started if you look at probably I erased a lot of them, but maybe people can look back at the very beginning. You know, I'm sitting on a bench outside the hospital.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I'd always say a day without going to the hospital is the best day in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not going to the hospital today. Oh my God, what a great day. So
no, my daughter, you know, I got a 9-year-old daughter, and this weekend we're on a little upstate or a little nature weekend getting out of town, and she got sick and she got a fever, and the fever wasn't going away. And of course, the first thing that goes in your head is, what the fuck? Like, what are, like, this is, we got to get her to the hospital, like, because I don't want anything bad to happen. And of course, it's like, you remember, it's like, well, kids get sick, they get fevers and they get better. It's not the end of the world. But there, you know, we took her to the urgent care, and just being there with her, just a little taste of that is sickening. And I can't believe when people have to go through it and take their kids to the, you know, kids who are sick, and it's tough. But listen,
is your daughter okay?
She's fine. I mean, she's still kind of battling something, but it's not anything. It's just what happens. You know, kids get sick, and
and there's a ton of bugs going around.
Yeah,
terrible viruses going around. Yeah.
So what
But,
are you doing now? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna do another movie? What are your ambitions right now, Steve?
Man, I took a lot of time off. My mom, 20 years ago, had breast cancer, and that hit me in the head. And she also had a wound that would not heal, and that was tough. So for the last 20 years, I've really been looking after my folks and really concentrating on that.
It's kind of like a Rick Moranis situation. You know Rick Moranis?
Yeah, sure.
Rick Moranis left show business because his wife died. Right at the prime of when he was working, and then. But so you kind of stepped away to.
I just I would drive over the Tri-Boa Bridge every morning. And go to my parents' house and look after my mom, and then for a while we had to take her to a special hospital. Not that was my whole job, and I've done some jobs in the last 20 years, but my focus has really been off. And then taking care of my dad, my focus off. So what do I want to do? I went to a really terrific guy named Brian, who heads a big agency, and I went and said, what do you think I should do? And he said, look, let me help you. And he pointed me to a few good reps, and I want to start working again. So yes. I wrote this play. How you doing? So
genuine.
So I wrote this play at my father's side, my father's bedside.
Yeah.
A friend of mine named Julian Schlossberg, who's a great producer, said, you got all these stories about coming out to Hollywood when you were 17. Maybe you should write it into a play. So I sat with my dad and I wrote 300 pages. And he whittled it down with a guy named David Saint, who's a great director. And they put it down to 68 pages. And about 3 years ago, they wanted to do the job, but I couldn't leave my dad.
Yeah.
So my dad passed last July, and in November, they called, and I said, sure, let's start to do it. So I'd like to do this show after Bay Street around the country because it's warm, it's funny, it's about family, it's about ambition, resilience, and I'd like to start making movies again. And I'd like to start. I was never a TV series guy. I never did a TV series, but I'd like to do a TV series.
I have visions for you, Mr. Guttenberg. I have visions for you. It's like a Brendan Fraser. We get you a good script, a good director, a heavy part, and people go, holy shit, did you see Steve Guttenberg in that movie?
It's a renaissance.
It's insane.
That's so nice of you.
But I'm not in charge of Hollywood, so I don't know. But I'll do what I can. I'll start brainstorming because I make movies and things. I'm in the biz.
Yeah, you do stuff. You're in the biz. You're a big shot. I can tell. I actually on the screen it says Big Shot under your name, under your face. It says Big Shot.
I'm seeing Cocoon 3, and it's dark. It's dark, and we have
Bel Air, a little Bel Air time. Yeah.
Yeah, we get like the ghost of what's his name, Wilford Brimley, to come down from he rises up from hell. He's like this demon. No.
Oh, speaking of ghosts, Mr. Guttenberg, I was curious about the ghost in the back of some of the scenes in 3 Men and a Baby.
That's bull. That's
what. Can you clear that up? Like, was that a ghost?
Yeah, it was, man.
He's
we got it.
All right, we revealed.
Confirmed.
All right.
Should we show? Speaking of 3 Men and a Baby, is it? Do you think it's okay to show them that?
You know
picture?
what? No, because that's not our baby.
Okay.
Matt and I were.
Do you have wait a minute? Do you have a little baby? Do you have a cute little picture of a baby naked? Is that what you're going to show?
No, well, all right, show it, but it's on you. It's on you because it's our friend's baby. We posed like the cover of 3 Men and a Baby. Can you see that?
Let me see what you did. Oh my God, that is adorable.
Yeah.
And look how freaky I look. I'm the one on the left, right? I'm a total freakazoid.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm doing the dancing face.
Wow, you are doing the dancing face. Yeah, you're
the best
cute.
I can.
And wow. And who's the lucky sucker got Selleck? That's pretty cool too.
I think another reboot is this with the three of you guys, and now your daughter's all grown up. She's getting married, and you guys have got to be like the father-in-law. Come on, let's get to work, Holly. What the fuck is going on?
We got a great script, and we presented it to Disney. It's called 3 Men and a Bride. Friends of mine, Gary Rosen and Holly Goldberg, who wrote Angels in the Outfield, wrote it. And that was a great Disney picture. And it's about, she's grown up and she wants to get married. and it's fathers of the bride. They don't want her to marry him until they realize they do. And at the end, she has a little baby, and we're trying to get Disney to say yes.
Who says no though? Is it, you got what's his name? Not Ted Tans, but
Amazon?
No,
Or,
the other guy.
Tom
The-
Selleck.
Tom
Oh,
Selleck.
oh.
You've got Tom and Ted on board.
We got. I'm sure Tom and Ted. I'm sure will do it. 'Cause they love to work and they love babies. But yeah, so we presented it. Now I was probably sitting with the wrong guys. I was sitting with Goofy, a guy named Donald, and Mickey. Who was like
they're not making any decisions over there.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I think
Are you
you're sitting-
kidding me?
Yeah, you need to meet with Michael Eisner.
Oh no! I brought gifts and everything. That was dumb. I feel so foolish. Oh, jeez.
All right, we're going to get
But
to
we're
work
hoping
on.
to get some
I'm going to
going,
say
yeah.
this right now: 2025, because we need a year to like gestate and get this started. But 2025 is the year of Guttenberg's comeback, like big time.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. I
Academy
appreciate it.
Award
I'll-
in 2026.
Can't wait for it.
Okay, we all go to an expensive restaurant, and
In
we
fact,
eat like kings.
I've got ideas. All right, I'm going to let you go, but now we're friends. I
Now,
believe.
Wait a minute, we're friends?
I believe we're friends, don't you? I think
I kind of believe we're friends too. I'm going to come by in about 3 days and say hi.
I think you know what? I think we're on the road to friendship.
I think we are too.
All right,
I
Mr.
love that
Guttenberg.
music in the background.
A pleasure. The pleasure's all mine. Take care. All the best.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
Of course. What was
Nice,
that?
thank Love you.
Talk about positive.
Wow.
Genuine fella.
Genuine fella is you hit the nail on the head. I want to get there's some reactions coming in, but I don't know what the reactions.
I'm not
might be.
sure if he can.
All right. That's
Makes me
fair
wanna
enough.
call my Grammy. Tell her I love her.
Truthfully, do you have any of your parents in the hospital at the moment?
Or soon?
No, no, they're not.
Oh, good.
My mum's on the tail end of chemo treatment. She's doing all right. But
All right, good.
How it feels.
People think I have cancer. People think I'm dying because of my weight loss.
Make
People
up-
say that I've taken medication and
You
I've
look
done.
gr- you look
but
great.
It's, no, but it's coming back. I can feel it coming back, Vic.
No, it's a mental thing. It's all mental.
It is mental. I'm mentally ill.
like-
Oh wait, Matt Sweeney has some more questions for you. Ask them about Colored Balls, great
Oh, yeah,
70s
yeah.
Australian band.
What's that song, Matt Sweeney, with that guitar riff? I think it might be their one hit.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
No, but the colored balls are good.
Yeah.
You know that
Fucking
song.
awesome.
I play it for pre-show G up.
Yeah.
If I'm trying
Really?
to get
Let's get it up.
Do you have a playlist when people come into the venue that
the
plays
house.
every time?
Yeah, we kind of put together a house music.
Yeah,
thing.
but we've had DJ Crenshaw on this tour.
Yeah.
Oh, is this it?
No,
Let's not get
oh, no.
demonetized here.
Sweet emotion. Johnny Be Good, is that it?
AC/DC, you guys meet those guys?
No, that would be cool, I guess.
What about
Maybe they're too far gone.
Midnight Oil?
Pete Garrett.
Pete from Midnight Oil?
Have we met them?
No, we
Is
haven't
it-
met them. No.
No.
My dad used to, I think, share a house with him in like the.
Are you
late 50s.
you come from a musical family?
Music loving family.
Okay.
I'm the kind of the first,
Yeah.
musician. I
No
guess.
nepotism
Same here.
in King Gizzard.
No.
Yeah. No.
Oh, we do have our
Blue
have our
collar.
a Goot recapper here.
Oh shit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, another
All right.
blockbuster guest we have here from.
Wait, where's he? Is his shit? Is it not working? I
Come
just
on,
saw him
man.
join.
What we got?
We've got big guest, Matt. I don't want to say the name. It's not
Well,
going to come
it
through.
looks like his audio is not quite connecting. Do we have video on you? Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here,
Ladies and
here he
gentlemen,
is.
from Uncut Gems,
No.
the director,
Wait, can everybody see me?
co-director,
Holy
Benny
shit.
Safdie, live on the show.
Kidding me?
Hey, man.
Wait, hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Can you see me?
Yes.
See.
Can
Oh,
you
you
hear?
can see me.
Can you hear me?
I can't.
A
This
what?
is a strange experience because I'm on YouTube.
Well, don't be on YouTube. Close. Have you ever called into a radio show where you're like,
Well, I love though. That's my main problem. That's what I always do.
turn your
Is
radio
whenever
down?
I call into, I radio down. I have it. You're lucky I'm wearing headphones because normally I would not even be wearing
Are
headphones.
these the
You
new
hear the
Apple?
feedback.
Are these the new Apple headphones?
They are.
Do you
They are the new
recommend them?
Apple head. I do. Not only do I recommend them, I say go buy them.
That's very similar. And can you just please turn on your ceiling fan for us, please?
Yes, actually, no. This is something that actually is very. What you don't realize is this is actually a very important part of my life right now. So what happened is this right? I'm in like this room. We were storing all of my youngest son Murray's balloons for his birthday party. They were in the room in the corner. Okay, they were in the corner of the room, and I turned on the fan, and the thing snuck up and ate up all the balloons. But what ended up happening was one of the blades literally snapped off and flew across the room.
Oh my God!
All right? So I literally just emailed them and I said, hey, can you get me a new fan blade?
Yeah.
And what I get in response is essentially Hunter Fan Company is now petrified of a massive lawsuit. So,
Yeah.
So the email we're back is, do you happen to have the fan blade? Is there any way we can get our hands on that? We would love to work with you there. And I'm like, oh, okay, I just want a new fan blade. That's all I want. Just send it to me. And then I proceed to get 6 or 7 emails back and forth where they then are asking me to box it up and send it to them.
Oh,
and
no.
for my trouble, they will give me $100. and I'm like, I've never been involved. I said, I would have taken the fan blade for free.
Yeah.
But now that you're offering me money, I know you did something wrong.
Yeah. This is like hush money.
Yes. And it's like, so I don't know where to take it from there. I responded to their email and I've gotten radio silence. So if anybody from the Hunter Fan Company is watching or listening, I've got my eye on you.
Well,
and I know you guys.
Can I share something similar that's just happening to us right now in real time?
Please.
We have
Please.
a very expensive oven range situation. You know, nice.
Yes.
We redid our kitchen a few years ago. We said, you know what? We're gonna be here forever. Let's get a nice Miele situation.
Okay.
This is high end.
That's high end. That's top notch.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, cut to 5 years later, the digital display on the fucker is not working.
Okay. That's those things are, if I'm not mistaken, they're guaranteed for 20 years.
Well, my wife just told me we've got a 5-year warranty on the damn thing.
Okay. That's not what I was expecting. But.
No. So she gets a guy to come over to look at it. He's like, well, that's going to be like, could be $1,100 for us to get in there and replace it. Oh, I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm going to start going on an anti-Miele campaign.
Beyond. No. Oh, wait. If you go on an anti-Miele campaign, you're going to be pretty tired.
You're right. All right, listen. First of all, Benny,
come on. That one went over everybody's heads, but yours, Tim.
I know.
I appreciate
because
that.
you and I were elevated. We're on a different level. I mean, first of all, you and I are becoming friends. Speaking of friendship, like we had dinner in New York.
We did,
and I mean, we couldn't stop talking.
It was nonstop. It was not so much so that as we were eating, it was just going all over the table.
I know, spittle.
We physically couldn't stop talking.
Can you tell?
It was
should
crazy.
we talk about the maitre d', or do you not want to go there?
Oh, let's not go there.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's not go there. Yeah. But
what do you know this
did
band? You must know this band, King Gizzard.
I do not know this band.
Damn.
I know.
And you know why this is controversial?
I'm
because
sorry.
No, that's okay. But it's controversial to me because this band is in your wheelhouse. This is because you're a big Deadhead.
I am, yes. Continue.
Not really a fish head. I can't remember.
No, not so much fish. I respect Trey
right
deeply because he's an amazing musician.
Well, these guys are like the next. This is the new Dead. This
Interesting.
Is the new
Okay.
Fish. Like they did Hollywood Bowl last night.
Wake up.
Really?
They did the Red Rocks the night before.
Wake up.
Like, you got to get with it, man. I'm kind of bummed that you're not like a...
No, if you want my cred to be questioned, I was at Citi Field last night seeing the final tour, which was a little sad. I'm not gonna lie.
We went in Chicago.
Johnny Mayer.
Yeah.
Oh,
you did.
We did.
Yeah. I didn't know he could play guitar like that. First of all, that's kind of crazy.
You didn't know John Mayer was a guitar player?
But not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
He's good.
But it was definitely it was a strange experience because there's like barely of them, or there's like barely of the original people there. There's just Bob and Mickey not really an original member.
Bob's
So
barely.
it felt like a strange thing. I'm watching this stuff and I'm like, who are some of these people?
It's kind of a cover band
They're
at this
playing.
point.
It kind of that sells out City Field.
Right.
Yes, correct.
But
we were at what were we?
crazy.
Wrigley.
Soldier Field?
Yeah, it was Wrigley. In
Oh,
Chicago,
in Wrigley.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk about Guttenberg. Did you get to watch my interview with him?
I did.
Moving.
The guy is unbelievable. He's so positive. You can't knock him down.
No. I mean, I
he's
didn't try.
unbelievable in that way.
I didn't try to
No,
knock him down, so we don't know.
That's true. No, but I could imagine that if you did try, it wouldn't matter.
Wouldn't stick.
It wouldn't matter.
He's been through
He
it
would,
all.
exactly. He would just look the other way and because he's had some tough stuff.
Now I'm worried
happened to
now.
him.
I'm panicking because what I'm thinking is you're going to pull a Sandler. You're gonna you and your brother. You're gonna rope him into some big movie, even though it was my idea to bring Guttenberg back.
Yeah.
And am I gonna get thanked at the Academy Awards? No.
The thing is, I was just talking about Police Academy, and that was a franchise.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a full on. There were 7 of them. It was crazy, and they were all fun and
Yeah.
crazy. What was that mean?
Vic's got
Uh-oh.
some. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they were all good.
No, but there's something in it. You got to read for the glimmers, right? You got to go for.
I mean,
those little moments.
I couldn't wait to see what prank they were going to pull on Lassard.
Yes.
You know,
the super glue
is the best there ever.
Come on, it's just
like, oh no,
it's
oh
also
no.
The thing that I've now known after multiple super. You know?
Yeah. Wait. Say that again. We lost. You dropped out for 1 second.
Oh, I was saying because of all of these certain accents I've had with super glue sticking on your fingers or whatever.
Yeah.
You wouldn't. There's no way that would stick to your head like that.
No.
That's a little bit. I think somebody made something up there, but let me just.
I think so too.
I think that was not like he could have just done this.
Yeah, it's true.
You
He
know?
could have gotten out of that jam pretty quick.
Yeah,
Also, the
exactly.
water and the suds would have kind of like.
That's why. Yeah, exactly.
It would not have stuck.
Something's off with that scene, but it's memorable, clearly.
But I think and I have to give you some credit here because I think at our dinner you might have turned me on.
How you feeling, New York?
You might have turned me on to the Gutenberg Instagram.
Yes,
scene.
because I don't know how it hit me. All of a sudden, one day I was strolling through the algorithm world, and bam, I got hit with some Steve, and it was such a positive spin on life and a view of everything. You literally couldn't shake him.
Yeah.
And it's
But there
it's
was
an
a
impressive
darkness to
mindset.
it. There was a darkness
There
to it
is.
because there was there was sort of like,
Yes.
wait, is he okay? Like, do we
Is
need
he
to check
buying
in on
who-
Steve?
Who's around with Steve? But then he's posted some with his friends.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I think he kind of sensed that maybe.
Do you see who was close with?
Who?
Body by Jake.
Oh, Body by Jake.
Isn't that cool? Remember Body by Jake? Those commercials? Maybe he's
I
too
don't
young.
know.
Oh, he's too young.
I'll turn you on to
Yeah.
Body by Jake.
That's
Get
gonna be
on
my
that
my next binge watch.
I saw you did the Jokerman podcast. That was cool.
I
Good for
did.
you.
That was fun. That
And I was like, wait a minute. I keep on like, you know, I have a certain amount of respect for you and your craft and your movies, and I'm like, I'm not going to bother him.
Appreciate that.
You know, I'm not going to bother him to do my little thing. But then I saw that. I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing? I got to get Benny on the show.
It was and it's like
Seems like
the
you'll do
Jokerman
anything.
was fun. That yeah, exactly. I literally just the other day I did a show for a guy at the supermarket. You know, it was pretty amazing. I got upset, and then I went on a full-on monologue about how like I was angry with him, and it was a show just for him.
Did he appreciate that?
He didn't.
No.
He didn't like it.
Hey, is
he was angry at me.
Is your
and
early
that's
stand-up
how it ended.
online? Is your early stand-up online?
Yes, it is actually.
You sent this to me a couple weeks
I
ago.
did.
I couldn't believe it. You and I are like we're on the same wavelength.
I love it. I couldn't believe it. That's kind of where I was like, this is crazy how that happens. Where
Yeah.
you're just like, two people are in that same frequency.
Yeah.
And that's why I love your guy. He's the best.
Thank you.
And
Well, you got
I
to
was
come
just
out. I'm
saying-
going to be at Webster Hall in August. I'm going to put you on the list.
Ooh,
Okay?
interesting. Please put me on the list.
We're
and
not
I
playing.
will be
Sorry, we're
there.
not playing City Field.
Well, if you get John Mayer, maybe you could.
Ooh, he's a fan.
Yeah,
he's a fan.
Is he?
All right, go.
Yeah, he did.
He's a old fan of mine. I know that much.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
He can shred.
Well, he's a
I'm-
comedy.
look-
He's a comedy nerd, John Mayer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Comedy? Yeah.
Yeah.
I try, Benny. Listen. All right. I got
Burning
let you go.
question
Wait,
from
look,
the
I know
chat.
everybody's
Hold on,
asking.
we got a question
I know
for you.
everybody's asking, so watch. Watch this.
There she goes. Well, you got a question?
Uh-oh.
Can you take one question from the chat?
Wait.
Oh, no.
Don't, Benny. I don't
Oh,
want to see
no.
your head get lopped off on the show.
see, that's what they're nervous about. I know they're on right now.
Yikes! All right, one question from the chat. Unless
They
Matt,
all
you-
want to know where can they watch Daddy Longlegs.
Oh, Daddy Longlegs. Criterion actually put it out on DVD.
There you go.
So you can watch it there. I think it's on the channel. It was on the channel. But
you turned me on. You turned me on to those early Mike Lee movies, and if you're not
those
on
are next level.
You know what I was watching? Can I get into the weeds on this? A little Criterion talk. Watching the they put up these old westerns, the Jimmy Stewart westerns.
I missed those. I wanted to see those, and I missed them. They
They're
took them all down.
fantastic. Winchester
I know.
73, and then the River Bend or something. The River Bend.
Jimmy Stewart he's on another planet.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
I could watch him
He
all
was
day.
Beyond. He's just like his level of acting
Yeah.
at the time that he was doing it is just it's unparalleled.
I mean,
The guy's
Rear
a
Window
monster.
is just like incredible. Just like he has,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you go like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. I tell you, anybody go back and watch that and not feel a love for the
America.
process. It's not the same place.
Right.
But like he takes you to the heart of
Oh,
what like
look
this
here.
idea.
Look
exactly.
here. We have to do
Who's
something.
mumbling? Who's mumbling in movies from
Stammering.
the 50s?
It's like him and Bob Newhart.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
The whole thing's out of control. The whole system.
Why does he talk like he's from Pennsylvania? It doesn't make any.
He's from Bedford Falls, please.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
he's been living there for his whole life. He has
Okay.
a bank.
Oh,
Apparently,
that's his
really?
life.
Okay.
Do you know about this Dana
Savings and
Carvey?
loan.
Do you know about this Dana Carvey bit? I don't know where he's done it. I don't know if it's just private. It's not for public consumption.
Does he do?
But he apparently
Jimmy
he do-
Stewart?
Well, he does. He did Jimmy Stewart beautifully.
Yeah.
But he does a bit, which is Jimmy Stewart getting a hand job from Katharine Hepburn.
Oh yeah.
And he's that's it. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Keep going there. Yeah. Not too hard. I don't know. I don't know if that's something you could look up or not. I don't know. All right, Benny, I gotta go.
This was great. I'm glad that you brought Steve onto the show.
Yeah, thank you for turning me on to Steve. I continue to hope. I hope that my friendship with Steve continues. I hope my friendship with you continues to grow and blossom.
Me as well. And you've just introduced me to a new band.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry to
wait till you see how
monopolize
many fucking records these guys have. You're not going to know what
I
to
can't
do.
even.
All
I'm
right,
embarrassed.
this is a good
and
question.
I apologize.
Good question for everybody.
Yeah.
You want to turn somebody onto your group. Instead, where do you? Because people always ask me this. Where do you jump in? What's a good starter?
I mean, like what flavor are we
Well,
after?
Benny's
What
a
do
bit
you-
of a deadhead, I guess.
Yeah.
So maybe.
All right, maybe Ice Death.
Yeah, there's an album put out called Ice Death, Plant
Ice
of
Death.
Mushrooms, or something like that. So I
Ice
don't know
Death.
the title of the album.
Okay.
But it's kind of like a meandering, jammy type thing. The live thing as well. We're going some Jerry Noodling territory.
Okay. So
We're-
there's a bunch of
we're trading.
live stuff out there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
some
Well,
weird
you'll
stuff.
see, Benny. You'll
People-
go down the rabbit.
yeah,
Listen on your
people- I will.
fancy $350 Apple headphones.
Hey, you could listen too
Yeah.
on them if you bought them.
Yeah.
You could experience.
Are you
going to
get the goggles when they come out?
The goggles are the they're insane. They're
has
just
them.
a crazy. I wish I had them. Please,
Well-
if I could watch a movie like that, that would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I watched the video for the goggles, and there's part of me that's like kind of into it.
Yeah,
you know,
totally.
I'm
Yes,
but I'm worried that it's not as good as the way the video. You know, it's not going to be the way they present it. It's going to be.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling it is. I have a feeling it is
Yeah.
exactly as they
Well,
presented it.
It's first generation stuff. Don't get the first model of anything, right? But the
Unless
price
you want to
comes
be on
down.
the cutting edge of the future.
Are you Benny? You're gonna see Benny walking around the Upper West Side with those goggles on. Hi, everybody.
It is. Hey, you just gave away where I live.
Sorry,
Thanks,
well-
pal. Doxing me on your show.
No, I was just saying that's where we met. I don't know where you live. Are you kidding?
Okay. I didn't. Hey, excuse me. Now you can't do that.
I
No,
apologize.
I'm just kidding. I don't even live in New York.
No.
I live in the Hunter Fan Company.
All right, Benny. Thanks for calling in. Great to see you.
See you, Benny.
See everybody.
I'll talk to you later.
Now I'm gonna go back and watch it on YouTube. See what
Yeah.
you say about me.
Oh, you're gonna
All right,
watch your own performance, your own.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna leave.
What a treat, huh? What a treat this is. Let's review.
It's big.
We're gonna that guy.
He almost looks like a young Guttenberg in a way. I can see him.
I was feeling that too.
Right? Well, I don't. Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna say about that.
I
I'm gonna start
know,
getting texts
yeah.
right now. What do you mean?
I have a proposal. There's a ton of crazy King Gizzard fans. Let's do a rapid fire.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, I'm in no
Let's get-
rush, by the way.
But first, can I give you this gift?
Yes.
It's,
How are those folding chairs holding up? About
Good.
ready to
Like
kill
Vic
yourself?
is they're gonna revolt if Vic.
Oh, Dopey Duncan.
Framed Dopey Duncan original record that's from it was his live album recorded at Walps Walps.
This is
in
our local-
Allentown.
our-
So
Oh right.
yeah, it's he does. It's all about his Pennsylvania Dutch accent and everything. I ripped it. I'll give
We'll
you a
play
copy
some
of it.
tracks
I'll do it.
tomorrow
Yeah,
on
yeah.
game night. By the
Yeah.
way,
game
tomorrow night, game night, patrons only, patron.com/office hours live. Me, Vic, and Doug. Doug will be back in the chair. Sam, you'll be here. Matt will be here. We're going to be playing games. You're going to bring games to the table, literally. And all right, so rapid fire,
Rapid
King
fire,
Gizzard. You guys are flying
Ashley.
back to Down Under tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah.
First class?
Hell no. I have opted to upgrade via points, and I'm certain that I didn't get it.
Oh shit.
Never do. It's a fucking mirage.
That's a
Doesn't
hard
exist.
trip on sitting there
it's
back
crazy.
there and coach. But
Yeah.
you playing the Hollywood Bowl, get your fucking management to go take out the whole front half of the damn plane.
It's shattering.
Oh boy, I've opened up a wound.
You really have.
Ashley.
Hi.
Ashley.
Hey.
Hi, Ashley.
All right.
Guys,
so-
I'd like to introduce you to your only female fan.
Yep.
Oh,
Thank you
actually,
so much.
they paid me to be here, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
You don't know who we are.
Rapid fire. That means we gotta go quick.
All right. If you had to do a cover album, what artist or song would you choose?
I think it'd have to be Beatles for me. Get Back, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the answer.
Yeah.
Next question.
Thanks, Ashley.
All right. Zach.
You gotta go. First thought.
Okay, first thought. All right.
Zach attack.
Holy shit.
Careful that fan. What's up,
I
Zach?
just want to say, love you, Eric. Love you, Lucas. Love you, Joey.
What's up, man?
So, King Giz. So, what do you guys think about the OCs?
Love it.
Love him.
Love
Love
that
him.
fucking
Unashamedly.
John Dwyer dry fryer.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, love
All
to the
right.
dryer
Yeah,
fryer.
we love-
All right, that
love
was
JPD.
that was Greg Allman checking in.
Justin.
Justin.
Hello. I don't like jazz. I don't like classical. I love Sketches. It's such a great album, such a great collaboration.
setup you
Another
got there, my man.
Australian.
I don't even want to get into it.
Glad he pulled over for that.
Do you guys ever cross paths with a Hiatus Coyote, another Australian band that really pushes the limits? And could you ever see yourself making a cool thing with them?
We've never met them unless you
Never
have,
met
and I'm
him. I have
not
seen
aware.
the what's it the singer's the
Oh.
Cyanide or something. I can't
What's her
remember
name?
But she's amazing. I see her
Napalm?
walk.
Napalm.
Let's keep this a yes no answers.
I haven't met her. I have seen her walk down the street. She's a parrot
Okay,
on her
thank you
shoulder.
very back on the highway, sir.
Love their
We do
work.
have some breaking news.
What's that?
They found debris from.
Yeah, it imploded.
Oh,
it imploded.
shit.
We kept a lid
It's
on
like
that.
for sure from
Oh,
that.
okay. All right, all right. Where's the taps music? Bum, ba-da.
All right, Mike Kim.
Sorry, everybody. You can join the many dead on the Titanic. It's the ultimate experience.
It is a good way to go. Mike Kim. Mike Kim.
All right.
As they're going down the submarine, they're like, by the way, we added a new feature on the tour. You're going to actually experience what it was like to... Like, wait a minute. No, turn around. No. Trust me. This is the ultimate experience. You're going to be in heaven with all the... We're sending you to heaven along with the Titanic dead. What? All right, sorry, sir.
No problem. Question: did the song change from "Changes Your Magnum Opus"? Yes or no?
Just hard no.
I feel it is for me.
Is this a song of yours that you don't like?
I like the song. It's definitely not my magnum
great.
opus. But that's
Not my magnum opus.
Okay,
personally.
the answer has been received. All the
Chase,
best to
wake
you.
up. I'm unmuting you.
No. Chase?
I'm just going in order. It's not my fault we have to have Chase.
I'm here. I picked
Go.
the ones I like. All right. Hey, so I'm a heavy Giz fan, and my first show was the acoustic night, and I was wondering, when you come back from Nashville, can you play the heaviest Giz set you've ever played in your life? And can my band open?
Let's say yes.
You fucking oath.
Yeah, you can definitely say yes with no
Okay,
commitments to
thank you.
Yeah.
No one's going to hold you to it. All right, keep going. We got 5 minutes left.
Zachary Berman.
Hey guys, big fan.
Clearly.
Just want to know for the next tour in the U.S., are you going to be doing residencies again, or back to something more normal?
Nothing on the cards, but at some point, yes.
Jaron.
Thanks, brother.
Hey,
Jaron?
That's me.
Sick dog. How you going?
Where
bro?
am I? Oh, can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Huge fan. We were at all 3 Red Rock shows. Had a great time. And thank you for hitting us with Satan Speeds Up. I've been really wanting to hear that for a long time.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, for sure, guys. I guess I don't, off the top of my head, I had other questions earlier, but what do you guys think of Frankie and the Witch Fingers? Have y'all heard or seen them?
Yeah, I've dabbled. I dig.
You guys gotta like now. You feel like it's your responsibility to keep track of all these bands that all these other people are like. Yeah, they're good. Sure,
I mean,
whatever.
I feel like I really don't have my finger on the pulse,
I'm
but
just trying to keep up with all my Creedence Clearwater Revival records.
Yeah,
exactly.
Still haven't gotten through all those.
Techno, pretty much.
I like Frankie and the Witch Fingers.
Me too. All right, next caller.
All right, Rom.
Thank you.
Rom.
Unmute.
What?
Your fans are going to turn on me, I think.
How you doing?
Hello.
What's up, man?
Shout out to Discord King Wizard and Wizard fan base, also from Ecuador, which is my question. When are you ever going to South America?
Well,
next year.
Yeah. Breaking news, ladies and
Awesome.
gentlemen. King
doing-
Gizzard headed to
We're coming. We
South
can't.
America.
Yeah, we can't fucking wait.
It's going to be a fucking nightmare to get there, I tell you what, though, from Australia.
It's not that bad. Isn't
Oh, no,
it
we
closer?
can. No, we can actually, so we can do the Santiago.
Yeah,
Sydney,
there's
Santiago.
a direct flight now.
I think
I'll
that,
get on.
that was
I'll get
close
on
down.
Expedia and check it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, next caller.
Hey guys, huge fan. Hey Joey, Lucas.
Hey.
From Melbourne right now. It's fucking 5 in the morning.
You're in Melbourne.
Matt, how are you getting all these people? Are these? They don't know. They don't know who I am, do they?
God,
how are they getting?
The guy
Do
called
you know
Eric
who I
before.
am?
Land of wonder.
I loved him and Eric,
Thank
man.
you.
I saw you in Melbourne. I think it was the same show Joey was talking about.
You're
back
a
in,
heavy
like,
hitter
2011.
in Australia.
There you go. He goes deep.
I know. I gotta
Yeah.
get back down there.
You got
Do
it.
the
I
TV
liked
story,
it,
damn it.
So I got into Giz after you guys were doing Giz Fest,
Mhm.
and I'm so I hate that I missed that. Is there ever a plan to do like Giz Fest in Australia again?
Not on the cards in the immediate future.
Yeah. Focusing.
Festivals are hard.
Would you ever do it right in the middle? What's that rock called? It's not
Uluru.
Uluru.
Yeah.
Would you ever
That'd
do
be
a
cool.
festival on top of that rock?
Yeah,
that
why
would
not?
be sacred.
You know
that
you-
would be disrespectful.
Yeah, it's
It's
disrespectful.
It's a sacred site.
Yeah.
You're never gonna do that, right?
No.
Listen,
never
we got a nude man.
Trevor.
Nude man.
Huh?
Got a nude man.
Oh!
Oh my.
All right.
Wow.
You're the final question of the day.
I think I met this guy.
Hey, what's up? My name's Nude Man. I got a quick question for you.
What's up?
What do you guys think about all the bootleg stuff? Encouraging it or not?
Oh,
I mean, we fucking facilitate that shit.
100% encourage it.
Yeah,
we gave the green light.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Love it.
It's an economy.
Yeah.
What's going on? He got muted.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Can you stand up?
Oh, unmute first. We want to hear that.
No. Okay. All right, pal. All the best.
I masturbate a lot.
All right. Let's review. Regrets?
No regrets.
No regrets.
Thanks for having us. This is completely surreal.
I am shattered that Benny Safdie didn't know who we were. To be
No,
honest,
yeah, that's fair.
Well, now he does.
I think it's on him.
Yeah.
Of course, Steve Guttenberg's not going to know who you are.
Yeah,
I didn't even
that
bother
would be-
to ask.
yeah.
Hey, I just found out who you were like a year or two ago. I mean, I should have been hip to this a long time ago. But
fuck it, you know.
Excuse me. Well, give my best to the rest of the band.
Oh well.
Thank you. Sorry they all couldn't
Yeah.
make it.
I
but we're
expect
happy
an
to be here.
apology in some form. Maybe a video you guys could send
Can do.
next week.
For next week.
On the plane, go
Yep.
go find the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Vic, you feeling better? Or are you still like
I'm getting there. Yeah, I think it's just a combination of a lot of things in life, in general.
I thought it was a lovely show.
Yeah.
I mean,
nice. Now I
first of
feel
all,
normal. Now I'm ready to go.
Eric Wareheim killed it today, I believe.
Yep.
Phil's taking over my Twitter. We had Benny Safdie. What are the? I mean, between these Safdie brothers movies, you must be fans. Fantastic.
Huge.
We were just talking about him yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, what a talent, and him and his brother too. I mean, you gotta
Crazy.
give brother credit. I mean,
We
I don't know. I don't
one
know
of
what
our
he does.
great friends does a thing where they have live rescoring of films in Australia, and they'll like have a band and choose a film and it'll be performed like a original score.
Really?
And the recent one was Good Time.
Oh, Good Time, right? What do they get a copy of the film without the music in it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they would have
it's all-
Benny.
yeah,
They
it's
would
all-
have had to have done that.
They would
It's
have
all legit, yeah.
They would have given a version without score.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, everybody. I don't want to say goodbye, but I have to. But you'll see us tomorrow night here back in the studio for game night. And that's it. All the best. TimHeidecker.com/live, which is where you'll see me at Red Rocks. 3 nights.
I love music and aptitude for music.
Thank you for listening. I write just for you, but others hearing this may find things they would argue. I do not sing what I believe, I only give them fact. If they believe quite otherwise, it still will have impact. But truth is truth, and if they then decide to live with lies,